Hello, hello. Oh, welcome back, Rando. Thanks for joining us. Oh, us. Thanks for joining me for now. Although maybe, who knows? Could be more eyes. I can't tell. I can't tell yet. More eyes. Hello, Ocelot. You've doubled the number of ocular units. Well, maybe not. I don't know. You could have an eye patch for all I know. You could be a Cyclops. Exotically, you could be a Triclops. That would be very unusual. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Let's have a little look at the fortress. I'm noticing down here that a moody dwarf can't find a needed item. Let's have a little cheaty peek inside his brain. What do you want? Cut gems. I remember now. Okay, well that's easily remediable. Let me just quickly go and check what he's already picked up. I'm happy with him using copper, sheep leather, stray piglet bone. Let's get rid of the allanite just to do a quick reset so that he maybe picks up something a little more fun. And then we will come over to the jeweler, add new task, cut gems, and we will cut a... Not a horse fan then, not a horsey person. Or just not rich enough to buy a horse. That is, of course, an option. Let's use our only brown zircon. Let's use a black zircon, sounds cooler. Let's do that urgently and unpause. Unpause, he says, futilely spamming the spacebar. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The classics. Right. Now that they're dealing with the mood situation, let's check our stranded dude. Okay. Dude is definitely stranded. Let's have a look at where we put that access stairway. Here we did, so now we can dig that down. Biddly dink. To where he is. There we go. And it's pumping up from here and pumping over to there, so it can connect here. Bingly, bongly. There we go. No, that needs to be urgent priority in order for us to get that dwarf out of the hole. Dwarf in a hole. Okay, someone's picked the job up. That's splendid. Lovely, amazing, superb, just jolly. Okay. You definitely digging your hole? What? What's he doing? Oh, he's decided that he's just going to carry on digging. Carry on, my mining dwarf. Keep digging while I talk about horse. Okay, can you get down there fairly quickly, I think? Yeah, look at this. They're just scooting down there. And now this guy can't get out because he's dug deeper. Well done. Oh, no, he's climbable. He can climb and he's off. Lovely. Amazing. Right. I remember last time in a remarkable feat of mnemonic capability that we have 38 floors that we need to bring pumps up on. So I'm just going to do a quick cheeky stone grab. Take the stone down here, bosh it in there. And, oh, I also noticed something else. Don't let me forget. The clay collecting point is on the outside of the fortress. We need to put a little extension and another of the moat and a little extra bitty bob there, just to make sure that our clay stays within the walls, so to speak. Ficod Kibememad, the herbalist, has created Tostistam, a basalt crown. He offers it to the permanent orbs. Beautiful. A basalt crown. Not as exciting as I was hoping, but there you go. Very rarely is it as exciting as I was hoping. All my fruit collecting zones are good. Yes, the farm is good. We do need to deal with this farm situation. That probably needs to be brought inside, because this little bit of farm here is only so effective. Like, basically, this bottom quarter, bottom half, diagonally, is just on rock, so it won't grow anything, which is a pity. A dental crown. Oh, I've got a few of those. 3, in fact. Wait. 1. I've only got 1. Okay, never mind. For some reason I thought I had more. Too many fucked teeth, that's the problem. Okay, did the mood get broken? It looks that way. I'm not seeing anybody being a moody person stuck in a workshop, and the notifications disappeared. That is good. That is good. Okay. I was fretting a bit about the stockpiles here, but I am gonna leave it. Got a lot of rope reed cloth. That's going to make some bags. That should probably break the sand bottleneck. Should. Might not, but should. What else have we got? What's our next? Hello, B-Ray. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. It is B-Ray, isn't it? Not Bray. I don't know. Oh, the curse of the pronunciation on Twitch. You never quite know. You can't be quite sure. Oh yes, glass. We were going to make glass tubes and, well, fair enough. We need glass tubes, we need mechanisms, and we need glass giant corkscrews. That's the thing, right? So, collect sand. I'm going to... see, the standing order tasks for collecting sand don't really seem to do the business. So, I'm going to say, collect sand, repeat urgently, and here as well, add new task, collect sand, repeat urgently, and we're going to hope that that produces a little sandy backlog. Okay, and then once we've got a backlog, I'm going to start making some bits and bobs. Oh, I've just realised I can set the numbers correctly, can't I? So, if we want a corkscrew, make enormous green glass corkscrew. Brilliant. Thank you very much. I would love to do that. However, I want 38 of them. I tell you what, let's make 40, just in case I miscounted. Do a nice round number. That makes the sense. That makes the sense. It does. Ass tube. Let's make a green glass tube. Again, 40 of... and I'm pretty sure we can't make green glass mechanisms, but let's just have a little look at our mechanisms options. Mechanism. Well, all the metals, clearly. I mean, we could make them out of something fancy. We could try gold mechanisms. You know what? I don't want to do that, because I would rather have them all be magma safe, just to be safe. So in that case, I'm going to go to rock mechanisms, and I'm going to order up 40 made of... Allanite is good because it's magma safe, but it's also bright pink, which will not go with the green of the glass. So I'm thinking we'll go with... I think I'll go with cobaltite, right? I've got enough of that? Yeah, I've got plenty of cobaltite. Brilliant. So that's corkscrews, glass tubes, and mechanisms, which I would say some of my family came from Bray. Oh, interesting. Not Scarabray, from Ultima, and other places, of course. It's named after a real place, as far as I'm aware. I can't remember. I watched a documentary, or at least a YouTube video, let's not be too grandiose, about the Ultima series recently. Old Richard Garriott appears to have reacquired the license. Ah, Bray Island. I thought it sounded a little Irish. A teensy bit Irish. Where are we? Okay. The only reason I know where Dublin is Crusader Kings 3. I do know, though. I know now. I am aware now. Then again, there's probably a lot of British cities I couldn't point to on a map necessarily accurately. I would just be like, somewhere in the middle. There you go. Not London. As long as it's not London, I'm probably quite accurate. Well, I'm accurate enough for a Londoner. Wicklow. Someone called me a Wicklow once, and it didn't feel like they were being polite. It felt quite confrontational. But anyway, never mind. Okay, so we're digging this pump thing. We've put in the orders for the green glass corkscrews, etc., for making the pumps. I think maybe, seeing as we've got a few of these bits that are now dug, I will start by doing a single pump per level of the stack. So, if I go like this, mechanicals slash fluid, screw pump. There we go. And the screw pump goes... Oh, you need a fucking block. It's not a mechanism. I thought it was a mechanism. Alright, what are you making this out of? Let's have a look. Any block. Andesite, porcelain, chromite, earthenware. I think we'll go with andesite just because... Oh, no, we want it to be magma safe just in case. Wait, no we don't. We're not going to want to put fucking magma through the mist generator. That's insane. That would be madness. Yes, I can definitely locate Ireland on the map. Definitely. It's the bit left of Wales. I know, well, the island left of Wales. Oh man, I don't want to use porcelain for these pumps because they're going to be out of the way and pretty hidden. Oh my god, the obvious answer is staring me in the face. Right, first of all, let's get rid of these mechanisms that I was asking for. We don't want cobalt-type mechanisms. Bosh. Thank you. I want green glass blocks. Block. There we go. Make green glass blocks. And if you wouldn't mind, I would like you... I would like you to make 40. 40. Good. Goody, goody, goody. Now, that should allow me to put a screw pump in. Bonk. Oh, any material. GL. Not GK. GL. Green glass. Wunderbar. Screw. GL. Green glass. Glumprom? What the fuck is Glumprom? Okay. Green glass. There we go. So that should allow us to pop a fully green glass pump down there. We want this one to go that way, and then the next one needs to go... Oh, what the fuck have I done here? I've dug it out both ends. Oh, it's moving that way. That's... Okay, so pump to there. That will fill up, but there's a bloody hole. Oh, I've been to the goddamn digging! Shit. Shit, shit, shit. I've channeled both ends on most of these. What a spectacular fart shard shower. If the map was upside down, it'd still be wrong here, just because I've done the channel-y wannely. Where's that been cancelled? Interesting. Diorite. Oh wait, upward slope, downward slope. Oh, maybe I'm misreading the image. Downward slope, upward slope, which means. Okay, so this is a downward slope. We are pumping fluids, liquids, water. That way. Badonk. Okay, so the water comes from here, so we're pumping from the downward slope to the upward slope. Okay, my brain was fried for a second there, but I seem to have lessened the perpagacity. The perpag. So this is that way, yeah? Downward slope. So the darker blue ones are downward slope and the lighter blue ones are upward slopes. I get it. So that's an upward slope, meaning we're pumping from there to there. Ugh, meaning I've got to block this damn thing up before we can use the pump stack. Fucking hell. Screw pump. There we go. Then we go down a floor, and of course we pump the other way from the downward slope. Wait, no. So that's a downward slope. Oh, no, I get it. I get it. It shifted along. That's fine. That's fine. Don't panic, everybody. Please, put your clothes back on. Put your willy away. That's what's important. Please calm down. Put your willy away. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're not going to put any more of these in because the dig is extremely partial. I will move this little piece of whatever ore that was. Bob, just stick it there. That'll do. That'll do. Right, let's look in here. They're making the green glass pots. That's fine, but it's really not what I'm asking for. I kind of want the corkscrews and the doodahs at the moment. Do I need to remove the green glass pot order? Not necessarily. I could just pause it, couldn't I? That's a doable thing. That's a thing that's doable. Actually, thinking about this, should I be limiting the use of my kitchens? Oh, we've got a skilled cook already. Okay. I might make these three our cooks. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's not the one. That's the one. Custom detail 1 can now change. No longer for fish cleaners. It's all about the cooking. Cooking. Did I go past it? I must have gone past it. Or is it called something else, like meal making or beekeeping, soap making, wood burning? We've got to turn one of our characters into a beekeeper because someone requested that. I don't see it. Oh, there it is, right at the top here. So cooking. What else do we want our cooks to be able to do? Oh, I think they should also be able to brew. I think they should also be able to mill. What else have we got in the food zone? Anything pressing, dyeing, tanning, butchery, farming fields. I think this is good. Cooking and brewing, keep them in there. Let's call this food production. There we go, and then we will say the skilled cook. Oh, this guy's an adequate miller, but he's also a miner. I'm not going to take him off of that. Novice cook. Novice brewer. There we go. Bubbles. Named for cooking and brewing. Do I want to do another one? Screw it. Yes, there we go. Bosh, we've got 4 dwarves who do the cooking and the brewing. How much booze have we got? 195. It would be nice to spread it around the fortress a bit because at the moment our actual food zone is not dug out. I've just remembered something I was doing. This is it. There we go. What if we de-blueprintate that for a sec? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Ah. Lovely. Hopefully someone will come up and dig that. And I also need to designate my new moat extension here, which I will blueprint first, and I think should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right then, fart in my face, why don't you? Four by 15 feels right. And then we're going to go 5 there, and then 4 by 50 there. Okay, the butcher's needs moving. We've already done that though, haven't we? We've built a butcher's over here. Get rid of this one. We don't need it. And also this fishery as well can go, because we don't need that either. Okay, and then we'll also want to dig the thing there. He says using the wrong tool. Congratulations, well done me. Okay, and then we do not want that, or that. There we go. Or that, there we go. And we can just fill in that gap left by the butcher's workshop, which I will just dump the stuff from there, and Chanel. There we go, that's going to be part of it. First things first, I'm going to do the bit that's going to have the bridge on it. There we go, let them dig that out. It's good, isn't it? Also, it has this silty clay inside the perimeter of the moat now, so that's good. Functional. I could build walls and a ceiling around this and access it from below. We could dig under, but that doesn't feel sensible or safe. Oh, oh no, it's okay. As long as we don't make it too deep, we'll be fine. We can. And in fact, that is outside, but this will cross. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Whatever. That's right, you've got to keep a moat around your balls, otherwise they could dry out? I should have thought about that phrase before I started using it. Okay, let's put a drawbridge over here, da-donk, and we'll make it out of... more obsidian blocks? Sure, obsidian is a fancy material, and I like fancy materials. And then once that's built, we can then dig the rest of this out, and hope that we make it to the rest of the moatness. Oh, actually, I've just realised, if that's what we're doing, we also want to remove the ramps on that side as well, don't we? So all the way from, like, say, here to here. Bonk. That's good. And then, do I do it on the lower level? Why not? There we go. Bish bash bosh. Which means I can now de-blueprintate that and de-blueprintate that. Lovely. Ties? I don't know. De-blueprintize. Oh, we also need to do some sort of protection for our sheep. Because much as they are very effective as meat chaff, are they actually that effective at providing wool once they've been turned into chaff? I wonder. Question mark. Okay. They're making prepared meals, that's good. I'm not happy with the happiness figures, but we'll work on them. We'll keep working on them. Is there anything we can do with the water to make it more dangerous? Could we, for example, flood traps? Could we put, like, cage traps in here or something? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I checked before we started, and I have capped the population at 39. Just to prevent any sieges prior to getting defences in place. Because, you know, I like to be a bit fast and loose with the rules. Baggy and saggy with the rules of the game. That's me. This is a saggy ball bag. I should probably trim this bad boy as well. Look how much I've got designated here. That's going to go all the way to the outside of the fortress, and we do not want that. That is not something that we want. Right, have they dug our super duper trench yet? Shit, I think they have. Well, fuck me bandy. Let's do the next layer. There we go. Lovely tier 5 diggly wigglies, just as you like. That's been done now. Okay, good. If I de-blueprint those, it's going to immediately force everybody to run back down. But that's the kind of guy I am. Fuck your nonsense. Get digging. Okay. Pause. Actually, where it was paused, they probably didn't have that much time to run up there. Okay. Let's take a little look what we've got going on here. Making clay bricks. Very good. We want bricks. Green glass pots. Okay. But they're making the corkscrews and the pipes. That's good. And the green glass blocks. Everything is coming off of the production line with a degree of speed. Oh, we've got 2 pumps. 2 pumps. Oh, I forgot. We've got to bring power to them all. Dwarf Fortress. Why you got to stick stuff up my bum like this? I didn't ask for it. It's key that you get permission. Here we go. Any further down? No, that's it. So we can now go down into the depths. I say the depths, down to the just above ground floor. Oh, hang on. We'll look at the moat. Well, they're not digging it super fast, but it's being dug. That's the part of it that's good. It would be nice to get our drawbridges sorted as well. And maybe apply some sort of trap paradigm here. What I could do is little drawbridges here that we can lift to force them to go around, so not through this central bit, and then have like some sort of zigzag traps on the outside, maybe? Maybe. Oh, it looks like we're having trouble with sand. Mind you, we've got a lot of sheep wool bags, so as long as the collect sand order comes before the make stuff order, we should end up having enough. No, we're getting cancellations. Ayya, Daniel-san, come on. Okay, stop staring at your workshops. That's not the way it's done. We've got other things on our mind. We've got a moat to dig. We've got lots of digging to be done, to be fair. Got a lot of rope breed cloth that is presumably being made into bags. That's good. That's what we want. We also want more thread. Is this an undyed thread stockpile? It is. Okay, let's make a dyed thread stockpile. There. Accept. DY. No, let's DT. DYED-THREAD. Dyed thread. Cloth? Question mark. Oh, you... There we go. Undyed thread. Goes to show that having an expensive keyboard does not make you a better typer. Very much so. I still fluff and guff all of my typings. Fluff and guff? That doesn't sound good. Accept. There we go. Now this is DYED space THREAD. Custom cloth. Dyed. Colour. All colours. Thread. Yarn. Plant. And silk. Good. There we go. And I will cheekily get rid of this undyed thread and bung it in this one. That's right. I'm a thread bunger. Okay, so the dyed thread can be pulled out of the workshops. Not that that is super urgent. It looks like we've used up all the olive dye. Does that mean we've used all the olives? Or olive leaves, for sure. There's probably still a load of olives in here. Nope. Not one. Okay, regardless. Let's wait for the save. That's probably the best way to go about it. I've got a little note here that I've put in one of my notepads saying, investigate meaning of the storage path decrease settings in DF vanilla options. What? I don't know when I wrote that. Seems very specific, though. I'll just have to ignore it until it becomes prescient. Oh, prescient? Pertinent again, not prescient. I doubt it will be telling the future. Oh, look, this earthenware brick floor's gone in. That's good. Can we do another one? Have I got 25 earthenware bricks? Yeah, baby. Stick them in. Okay. Let's have another look at our pump stack. They're not digging that out. But crucially, I think that's because we've given them more important orders. The moat and the... Oh, lovely. Right, let's get that stone out of the moat. Bung it there for now. And then do we do the double depth? Am I double deep in this bit? I think I will. But before I double deep, I am going to remove all the ramps, he says, choosing the stair order, which would have been catastrophic. There we go. And then we can de-blueprint that. Bonk. And then we can put channel orders in, which I'm going to put in at 6, so they get done after the stuff at the top of the mountain. There we go. And they don't need to be blueprinted because they're all good. Oh, I put a load of other tier 6 digging orders in, didn't I? Where did I do that? Where did I do that? Okay, that's all been cleared, so we can do that. Let's unblueprint it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, we've got 28 floors of Diggly Wiggly, but it's fine. We'll be fine. Someone's in a mood. A carpenter mood. Why do birds suddenly appear? Let's have a look. Cut gems. Always the bottleneck, eh? We're always waiting for those cut gems. Let's do it. Add new task. Cut gems. I specifically would like an amethyst. Let's do an amethyst. There you go. And I'll check to make sure there's no more cut gems on their thing. Cut gems, plant fiber, yarn, and plant fiber cloth. Oh shit. Don't know if we've got that. Oh god, if they they're going to use rope breed, aren't they? Shit. Add new task. Weave thread into cloth. What? No. Add new task. Weave thread. No, not yarn. What are you doing? Weave thread into cloth made out of pigtail, please. Do it urgently. And then hopefully they will select that as their material rather than rope breed, which is frankly a bit shit. Thread into cloth. Pigtail. Urgent. Add new task. Weave thread into cloth. Pigtail. Urgent. There we go. Fingers crossed. Mind you, if they're making a wooden artifact, the fact that they're putting rope breed on it doesn't really make it any lesser. Oh god, another trade caravan. Did these guys never give up? God, we haven't got anything worth trading. Why do you keep turning up? Alright, what were they looking for last time? It was cut gems, wasn't it? Let's give them our amulets, he says, not actually typing. Why is that not typing? I've got caps lock on, that's why. Amulet. Cool, all of those. How about figurines? Figurine. What else is there? Oh, the memorial got carved. Let's stick that in our graveyard. Stick it in your graveyard. There we go. Construction. No, it's furniture, isn't it? Slab. Edit filter. Decorated only. Cool. And then we'll stick that one manually. There. So that's for Solon. What? I saw it in the inventory, you son of a... Alright, we'll come back later. We'll come back later and deal with it. Sure. Okay. Here we go. No one's digging here yet, because it's tier 6 and there's tier 5 on the top. Oh, and because they're doing this, that means it's done already. Nice. Thank you very much. Just channel down. There we go. That's what I was looking for. In fact, now that this is here, let's make it a tier 1 job. Make sure it gets dougly wuggly. There we go. Let's talk to the Diplomancer. Blah, 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 blah. Scepters and large gems. Sure. Hello, Opposable Thumbs. Welcome back. How's it going? Oh my god, someone's super sad. Let's take some quick action to deal with this. Who is it? It's Bahmtone. Is he sad because I haven't made him a beekeeper yet? Uh-oh. Dejected after being unable to admire art. Okay, I think we've got a decent fix for this. I'm going to put... oh, these walls are rough hew. I think we should smooth them. Oh, God, you can't change the priority of smoothing orders for some reason. It's highly irritating. Okay, smoothie, smoothie, smoothie. So we smooth that, and we smooth that. Actually, you know what? I've got a different plan. I was going to put statues in here. Let's do that. In fact, no. We'll just put the statues in the main corridor like that. There's room for it. Furniture, statue. Okay, so we can do one there, 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 one there. Or do I just fill the entire thing in with statues? You know what? I'll do that. Why not? Should make sure that people get a bit more of a chance to admire some artistic items. It'll be good. Hopefully some of the statues will actually be of quality. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I just farted into my own goddamn ass. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I absolutely didn't, because we can now just fill it from here. There you go. Easel, peasel. Lemon squeezle. Okay, how's our channel up here going? Oh, lovely. It's getting dug pretty quickly when they go up and I'm not watching it. Just feels excruciatingly slow when you are watching it. Okay. Back down to the ground. Let's come into here. Get to the deeps and bishy boshy. Put that there, why not? And then I also want to remove any ramps on the inside. What the funky dickens is this doing here? Please cease and desist, my dwarves. Cease and desist. Okay. That's nice. That's very nice. Clearing all the ramps away. Let's do one here as well. Dodonk. No? Dodonk, that's the one. Okay, good stuff. Now, that's the shape of the moat. I think we need walls as well. And what I'm going to do is have fortified walls on the inside, maybe? We could do walls on the outside, making it even more tricksy for the enemy. Let me just quickly check how big. $25. So if we go 25 to there, we get rid of the last 4 there, that's fine. There we go. We've maintained symmetry while also reducing the size of the rooms. Wonderful. But I would rather they were all... There we go. Blueprints, that's good. I can take this stack of crap inside now, because, you know, it's just sitting out there. Oh, the merchants, they're fucking off soon. Quickly, broker requested. Thank you. To the depot, man away. There we go. Okay, so what have you brought me? Raw clear glass. Fire clay. I'll have the fire clay, thank you. Hmm. Can we afford the cloth now? Let's see. What is our 827? Oh, we can afford a bin of cloth. That's not too bad. 2 bins of cloth? No, stick that up your bum. Come on. Quit your dreaming. Leaves and fruit. Leaves and fruit. Leaves and fruit. Leaves and fruit. A little bit of thread. I think we'll do with what we've got. That'll be fine. Trade. Done. Thank you very much. And now the trader may evacuate the depot. The depot. Okay. Yawning! Hmm. Okay. Got stuff going on, that's good. So the hospital clearly needs cabinets, etc. I think the best thing to do is to start scaling up our glass making. Or maybe we should start moving some of these other industries out of the magma zone in order that we can actually do something with them. Yeah, I'm going to do that. This is the textile area. Let's dig a tunnel off here. Maybe not. Maybe not. On the floor above, near the hospital? Or the floor above that, even. There's a lot of ore in this wall. I think we'll do it on this floor here. I'm going to dig a tunnel that goes up to there a bit. That's it. And then we can do a nice oval room. What we got? 31 by 14. Nope. 31 by 15. Better. Okay, that can go... What the hell? Why is that? Oh my god, it's changing the alignment thing. That's weird. Okay, stick that there, and then another one there. Why not? And then we just connect them up. Boshy boshy. And I would say do that. And this is going to end up being for one of the types of thingamajigs. Ooh. 10 stream streak. Holy cow. Powerful stuff. Cause for thought. Well, the pump stack is coming along. I realise that if I don't block this off, pump stack isn't going to work, but we'll put more pumps in. We'll put 3 ultimately on each floor. In theory. Native gold. Ooh, very fancy. And more kimberlite? No, microcline. Okay, okay. Just because they're visually similar. Similar? Similar's not a word. It's definitely a mispronunciation. Okay. How's the moat coming along? All finished. Good. Which probably means I should come up here and do another set of digglies on this wiggly. Indeed. There we go. Good stuff. I do kind of want to start digging along here, you know. Oh, I'm going down. What a dingleberry. Go up. Up, 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 up. Okay, so let's go to channel here. Tier 5. It's a Blueprint, of course. Oh, someone's throwing a fucking tantrum. Oh, we are... Ooh, can't do that last row. That's a trouble one. That's a troublesome one. Let's have a look at who's having the tantrum. Stricken by melancholy. We've got two farmers, two people who are super sad. What the hell? Why? Don't make me break out the happiness machine. Well, this doesn't say that two people are sad. This says that one person is. Unable to admire art. The fortress has lots of art in it. Away from family. Unable to pray to Beryl. Unable to acquire something. Okay, we need a generic temple. So one of these rooms will be the way to do it, I think. So, Bosch. Go. Damn it. It needs to be higher. There we go. Here come the miners. Dig that out as quick as you can, please. Oh, God, they're so much quicker once they skill up. What level's this guy? Legendary. Yeah, they look legendary, the speed they're going. Okay, and also, furniture-wise, we should be able to put some offering places in here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. One in the middle, one there. Put some extra offering places in. Then once it's dug out, I can designate it as a meeting room. Come on. Chew through the walls. Get that out of there. Yep. Oh, come on. You gotta leave that last dingler dangling. Really? Thank you. Okay, there we go. Accept. And we want to make it a temple. No particular Ibrook the Dead. Death, jewels and marriage, wealth and trade, fortresses, earth, mountain, speech, persuasion, poetry, jewels and minerals, longevity, youth and children. Oh, not a bad thing to have. So we want no particular deity in here, though. And we want to smooth it and then engrave it. Did I smooth the hallway here properly? Yeah, we did. Oh, I didn't take away the digging order for that flipping thing. No, don't make it out of andesite. Don't make it out of andesite. Come on. Mr. Andesite. Choose manually. We'll make it out of obsidian if we can. Boom! There we go. There's the obsidian block. Blocks another build job. Does it fuck? Let's remove that statue, and then we have to build another one where it was. But that's fine. Come back and look at that. I see these guys all rushing off to dig the pit I did at the top. Yeah, here we go. Look, I'll rip through that pretty quickly. That's nice. Don't stare at it, though, because it won't get done at all. Or it won't get done quick enough. Did they dig out? Oh, boy, did they. Okay, so now this is going to be for... what now? All of our stone stuff, I think. So, in there, I'm going to put stoneworkers. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 6 stoneworkers. Seems like a lot, because it is. But it will give us capacity. We're also going to want a mechanic or two. Oh, that's going to need rebuilding. Stoneware bricks, too expensive. What are you doing? Oh my god. Never mind. So we've got 2 mechanics workshops. What other workshops use stone? Crafts, dwarves. Yes, crafts, dwarves. And then that's, I think, about it. Bonk. Bonk. bonk, bonk. There we go. Nice. Porcelain and stoneware bricks. Really? Okay. And I'm going to put a big stone stockpile at the back of the room. Except stockpile, stone. It's going to be economic, other stone. There we go. And maybe we'll separate it out into types at some point, but we'll see. I don't think that's strictly necessary. I would also like to put a block stockpile somewhere. What are our outputs? Mechanisms, blocks, stone, crafts. These workshops are all way too valuable. All of them are going to get disassembled and reassembled. Why are people getting stricken with melancholy? It's no good. It's no good at all. Did I actually set this up as a temple? I did, so people should be able to come and do their generic religious activities. Now, because we've built all those, we can remove this stoneworker's workshop, this stoneworker's workshop, this mechanics workshop, this stoneworker's workshop, these crafts dwarf workshops. Not the carpenter's workshop yet. Okay, and now we need to go through the stone... No, we need to go through the crafts dwarf workshops. And allow the idle dwarves to use the crafts dwarf workshops. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Also, it makes sense for me to say only use this for stone crafting. You can use a crafts dwarf workshop for glass making? When? What? That's weird. Oh, I can just press Control A to toggle all. What a fool. No! There we go. And then this one, workers... Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Hello, Oz Jones. Welcome back. I didn't realise. What are we making with... Is that from raw glass, I take it? I take it we'll be making... Because I've only ever seen things like crowns and glass crowns, glass sceptres and stuff come out of the jewellers. I thought it would be a jeweller's workshop. Shaken. Reliving being knocked out during a cave-in. Uneasy after a lack of decent meals. Away from family, no martial arts, unexciting life, being unable to acquire something. Okay. Well, the acquisitional issue is relatively straightforward to take care of, because I think what I need to do here is create a trade stockpile here for them to just bring everything to. So we'll do that. Accept trade goods. There we go. And in it, we are gonna put all amulets, bracelets, crowns, earrings, figurines, maybe large gems. No, not large. Yeah, large gems. Rings, scepters, totems, of course. We need totems. We can make tons of totems. Any colour, undyed and dyed. All qualities except artifact. And masterwork, actually. We'll save our masterworks for refinement. All materials, all gems. Not metal, because I'm going to melt down most of the metal stuff. Cosmic cloud stuff. Ooh. Okay, so we want finished goods in there. And then do I also want to trade any of my finished furniture? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, that feels good. And then we make it a trading stockpile. And we should see stuff being brought in there. My previous RPG session was so intense that I had to ask if I and the other players were good. Oh my goodness. Intensity. Let's bung in another statue because I took that one out to fill the wall gap in. There we go. Oh my god, they're leaving a lot of silty clay here. It's not superb. Oh, we also need a shitload of green glass grates, don't we? And I've forgotten to put those on the table. Or on the order thing. Okay. Got another load to de-blueprint. There we go. Okay. Down, down, down. What was this floor? Oh yes, the stone workshops, the mechanisms workshops. Chromite blocks, gabbro statues. Yeah. Stoneworkers workshops. They've already made a shitload of stuff. Holy cow. They love making stuff. So how many stoneworkers workshops have we got? 6. 6 stoneworkers workshops. So we can make 6 lots of blocks at a time. I should try and remember that. Oof. You don't want to end up being stumpy. That's a big old problem for the party. Big old problem. Okay, where was I? Oh, look, I put that bloody altar in and now they can't smooth the floor under it. Or can they? Nope, they can't. Yeah. Right, let's get these other altars in place and then we can remove that one, smooth the floor under it, and happy days. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Sorry. Excuse my nonsense. What the hell is this a statue of? Fire snakes. Makes sense. If you'd told me it was a fire snake statue, I just would have believed you. Well, that's not too bad, as long as you're not two-handing it. I'm a big rapier fan, assuming it's D&D. Actually, I don't know anything. Past version 3, I don't really know much about D&D, but at least at that version, I was a big fan of the rapier. Those sweet crits. Critty, critty. Critty, critty, critty. They're still putting loads of non-textile plants in this textile stockpile, which I am finding very irritating. Are they not making... They are preparing easy meals. Okay, so this one here, I'm going to say workers. We're only going to allow proficient workers in here or more. And I'm going to add a work order to prepare fine meals. One at a time. Provided the number of unrotten meals is fewer than, let's say, 500? Sure. And cookable solid items is greater than 10. Cookable items... Yeah. In fact, not 10. 0. Just make sure you make some lovely dinners. Lovely dinner! Oh, Savage Worlds. I remember... Is that anything to do with the Ultima Savage Worlds? Because I know that one. I know Savage... Oh, it was Savage Empires, that was, not Savage World. Well, it's kind of mucking around. I'm trying out some stuff. We are creating Balls Mountain, which, because we noted that the initial prominence was kind of testicle-shaped, so I formalized the balls and took it down to ground level. And beyond that, I'm thinking nice moat. Yeah, I'm kind of playing it by ear, really. I'm not really sure what my do's and don'ts are at the moment. Oh no. Don't buffer, stream. Please, no buffer. Biff buff. Also, I'm using quite a bit of DF hack tomfoolery. I'm doing a lot of auto dump, Control H stuff. Okay. They've woven a load of thread into cloth. Oh, did the pigtail cloth get used for that mood? What did they make? What was the last item we had? Oh, yeah. The crown. The crown. Did we end up making these offices? Who have we got? We got the manager, the chief medical dwarf, and the bookkeeper. Do I need to make any others? I don't yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just keep things simple for now. A nice wide shaft. Yes, of course. Well, we haven't actually done a mine yet. I will be getting there. Oh, one of the sad boys died. Ugh. Well, to be honest, it could have gone worse. Just finding their husk is better than finding them going nuts in a temple, knocking statues over. That would be very annoying. Ah, my mouse mat's falling apart. Stop it. Okay, where was I? Yes, going up the fortress, looking for the graveyard. Do we have a spare coffin? Oh my god, slap my ass. Let's order up some coffins. Cough. There we go. How many do I want? 10 green glass coffins? Sure. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do 10 green glass coffins. The idea is this central staircase is going to be a mist generator. So at the top, we've got this little room here, and we've got a pump stack that will ultimately, once we've dug it all out, bring water from the river. Oh. Lots of raw mussels. Can we get those processed for the shells, for the crafts, or are you just going to fanny about? Let's face it, fannying about has been a strong theme of the fortress so far. They are very good for morale, which is important because it's slipping right now. Maybe I should start making them all these gigantic bedrooms that I've been meaning to do for so long. In fact, let's do another floor of beddy rooms. There we go. Now they're legendary, though. They'll rip through this mining super quick. 2 floors at once, or take it one at a time? I don't know. So we've got 3 bedrooms here, 3 bedrooms here, 2 bedrooms with floors here. Let's see if we can put another floor in. Fluorine. We have got earthenware bricks, that's good. They're not being made quite as rapidly as I would like, but they exist, which is an important thing. Oh, I need to... oh, do I want to put walls in here yet? I just like to have them to be large rooms so I can put more furniture in. Because if people get sad, you can cheer them up with a couple of things, like engraving images of things they like, all that kind of stuff. So I like to have a lot of space to work with the bedrooms. It really annoys me when people get sad in my fortress. Hence the constant urge to build mist generators all the time. Oh, we got a mood. It's a miner who's mooding. Oh, come on. They dug out everything on the floor. Yeah, we can do another set of diggy wiggies. Diggly wiggly. There you go. Back down to the ground. And then into the fortress. Excuse me. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Everything I know about Nick Cave sadly comes from the Music in the Key of X album, which was an X-Files themed album from many, many moons ago. Why have we got all these? I've specifically said put seeds in this stockpile, and they're like, oh, I'm just going to bung all the fruit in there. Is that all right? Fruit's got seeds in it. To which I say, shut up, you dwarf. Shut up. These need digging out. I don't know why I've got that left behind. There we go. Diggy diggy. You are my dwarves. Wait a minute. How is there miasma here? Oh, they're underneath a little outcrop. Unbelievable. Does that count? How does that count? Ah, why you got to spatter my face with fart shards, you maniac? We've got to hack that back from above. Oh, yeah. Okay, blueprint time. So, let's do this first. Oof. Then this. Then this. Oh, there's so much more to dig away. I should have done this before. Oh, Athel Riesenzugler, the miner, has created Nesh at Tosed Astos Erib, a microcline quern. She offers it to the permanent orbs. Ah, a quern, you say? I think I could deal with a quern. Right, that's that. Good. Yep. There we go. Bonk. And then here. Like that. This is going to be a massive pain in the arse. Good. And then at least we can do a double wide here. Not triple, double. There we go. This is a triple wide. And then that. It's not quite as much as I thought, to be honest. There's a little less overhang, but it's still an overhang nonetheless. And there we go. And then here. And then there. Good, good, good. And then we want this slot here. There we go. And then that is the left testicle, fully shaped and trimmed. By the way, if any of you are thinking about it, please don't trim your testicles IRL. That is not something that you really want to be doing, unless it's a medical necessity. Just to be clear, I do not support the unnecessary trimming of testicles. Okay, three wide is fine. And then this one here, that's that wide. There we go. Get in there. Can't believe I did this so badly. Here's me thinking Balls Mountain was taking perfect shape, and it wasn't. It absolutely wasn't. It's not so much on this side. This is a lot more done, so to speak. Complete. Go a little bit more. There we go. I think from here, it's basically do that. Good, good. Okay, so we've got those blueprinted in. We don't have to panic and get them done just yet. Crazy FYI. Instructions were unclear. I've ripped it all off. Oh, the tragedy. The tragedy. He sent his balls into orbit. Or maybe not. I don't know how aggressively they were ripped off. That feels a little bit of a necessary and unnecessary exaggeration to say that you put them in orbit. Okay. So we're working on that. We've probably got another load of diggables here as well. Yes, indeed. Please de-blueprint. Thank you. So those tier 5 digs are doing good for us. That's good. But clearly we need to get cracking on the moat. because that's going to be an issue if it doesn't get done. And it's a lot of work. A lot of work. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I was wrong. They haven't properly cleared any of this out. So it's all tier 1 jobs as well. Oh, does that mean they can't reach it? Oh, why have you got a guff directly into my nose? Tell you what. Let's get to the bit where it connects. Okay, from here, I'm going to dig a little... no point doing this as a thingy. I'm going to do that. Okay, and then I'm going to do this all the way down. Not to there. But actually, yeah. And then we're going to take this stair dig. Is that the right spot? Okay, and I'm going to go from here. Going to go back up to all the floors that have undug stuff. And then we're going to go down to the lowest level of diggy designations, which is here. Cool. And then... no, that's no good. There we go. And we go all the way up here. And then once we've dug everything out, we can remove that staircase. Well, not remove it. We can just brick the staircase off. And it should prevent floodulation. Which is something that we desperately want to avoid. We don't want the fortress filling with water. So far, I think I've done it right. But of course, we'll have to see. The proof, as they say, is in the pudding. Okay. Oh, this was all the tier 6 stuff that I was thinking about, but that's for much later. That's for when we're finally making, you know, big twangers. What they call ballistas. Ballistae? Ballistae? I don't know. Some form of ballies. That's what they are. Oh yeah, the microcline quern got made. Did they put that in the I'm just looking to see if we've got any of our food stuff going. In here, this was it, wasn't it? There you go. No quern on this one. We have an artifact quern. Why no maybe I'm not allowed to. Hang on, let's cancel construction. There we go. Come into here. Machines. It's not a machine, apparently. Construction. Workshop. Farming. Quern. There we go. Choose item manually. Stick that there. We need to go back. We need to go to the filter. We need to allow artifacts. There we go. Now we choose manually, and now we put in the 8 grand artifact millstone. Or quern, or whatever it is, I'm not entirely sure. Right, what can this do? Nothing until we get liquid containers, which is basically just jugs, I think. But we'll make some nice green glass jugs once we get a little bit more... Oh, yes, beddy rooms. I forgot about that. Let me take these stuff down to here. Good. Let's do some urgent sand collecting. There we go. I will put more sand workshops. I could put some ones in here that just collect the sand, couldn't I? They don't need to be actual magma workshops, but they'll be closer. We'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there. Let's not put too much on the table for the dwarves. We've done the moat, that's fine. It just needs the water now. Oh, that said, probably a good idea to start digging that and put the actual drawbridge in that I wanted. Ooh, that needs to be channeled. Calm down, scoundrel. Come on. There you go. Channeled. And there we go. That's good. Okay. Okay, it's going to be a while before they get in there, but that's fine. That's just fine. Fine und danke. Good. Okay, walls around the perimeter would be good, but I don't think that's much use until we're actually snipped off from the main mountain, because if we've still got a connection, they can just climb up the side and walk round, which is... Well, it's counterproductive for our defences. Oh, look, they're digging all... Oh, look at this progress. Sweet, sweet progress. Oh, wow, they're ripping through. Good. All right, let's get up to here and clear out some of this rubble. There we go. That's rubble there. Control H. Oh, there's some in this stairwell as well. All the way down to there. Good. And then we... Nope. Yep. Do that. Do that. Carry on down. And then, conveniently, we're right here to go badoink. Nice. I will be using mine carts and proper dwarven hauling once I set up a mine. But all of this sort of generic room clearing stone and stuff like that, I can't be bothered. I'd auto-dump it. I am a god within the world of Dwarf Fortress, and so I shall use my deific powers. There we go. Oh, that's better. Turns out I was thirstier than I first thought. Oh, say that 5 times fast. Oh, what's happening? Why so slow? Oh, it finished. Okay. Not slow at all. I'm confused as to why they haven't done this. Oh, and this is below the tunnels I set. Sure, they're going to be stuck. Okay, so what we need to do now is say... dig a parallel tunnel to there, and then stairway to there. That's that. And then the staircase can go... No, no, no. No, 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 no. Not right next door. Not right there. Do not do it adjoining. Good. Okay, in that case, get rid of that. It actually needs to go like that. There we go. Like that. Then we can do a stairway down there. And it can be connected like that. Which can then be properly walled off so we don't cause leaks. And moisture incursion. Good? Good. Are they doing the diggies over this way as well? I want to take it to the river, but let's be cautious. What if... Oh no, this is on the ground floor. Okay, that's fine. In that case, let's build a bridge that goes here, like that. And we'll make it out of... Doesn't need to be fancy down here. Make it out of andesite. Why not? Why not? Top priority, and then we should be able to lock that off as and when necessary. Okay, that's been moved. That's good. Put that there. Okay. Oh, no, hang on. I was going to do this, wasn't I? That's it. Oh, don't go all the way up. Or do we? Let's go that far. And then we're almost ready when the time comes. I should probably also put a drawbridge here. What's the cat doing so much climbing for? Oh my god, he's been at the catnip. Look at him. Bit of a polaxed cat. Okay. Raining, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Things aren't looking too bad. Got a little bit of rubble left in here. Ideally, we want these guys to get out of here quicker. What are you doing down here? Attending a meeting? I don't think that's the case. Uneasy after a lack of decent meals, lonely after being away from family, bored after unable to practice a martial art, and bored after leading an unexciting life for so long. Yeah, well, as soon as it gets exciting, you're going to start really regretting that. You'll be like, oh no, I didn't mean this kind of exciting. I didn't want a goblin beating me up. So you better calm down, Sonny Jim, with your calls for excitement. Now is not the time. Can I put earthenware bricks in here? Oh, I've got enough, yes. Let's do it. Continue. 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 And then we'll pop another bed in here. Beddy beddy. Oh, okay. We can also do that. That's good. An elven caravan. Oh my goodness me. And they've brought a dinosaur. Interesting. I beg your pardon? It's not Denver the last dinosaur. No, it's a Syntosaurus by the look of it. Okay, what are we bringing? What are we bringing for trade?
I'm my own worst enemy now. I've got that tune stuck in my head.
Well, it could be worse. You could be thinking of the purple one, whatever his name is. Who? You know, the purple dinosaur.
Oh, Barney.
That's the one, yeah. So, amulets, figurines... Oh, we shouldn't need to actually do this, should we? Because they... No, they've barely brought anything in. Okay. Mind you, let's let them get on with it. Let's let them get on with it. They might have brought enough to trade for a dinosaur. We'll see. Do we request the broker yet? Nah, not yet. Not yet. Wait till they've popped some stuff in. You've got to be careful not to sell them anything that's going to upset their ultra-vegan sensibilities. We'll be safe. We'll be cautious. Oh, no, I've put all the stone down here, haven't I? Which is not where it's supposed to be. Pants. They'll have to shift it all now. All right, well, it's fine, it's fine. They'll do it. And we can always help them a bit once it's a bit neater. Hopefully people will be excited to use this new quern. Mill plants, there we go. In fact, what I should do is do a work order rather than an order. Oh. Well, fuck you then. Stick your hopes and dreams up your bum and fart them all over the floor. Pigtail cloth. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're doing okay for now. The merchants have arrived. Let's call the broker in. We're only waiting for 2 items. That's good. Can we trade yet? Tradey. Anyone? Yes, there we go. We can trade. So I don't want their silty clay. We can gather that. A fathinu, a latte, an atha, and some buckets. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm interested in, elves. I don't know why you keep bringing me these stupid elf clothes. Oh, I want to wear something that's far too big for me. Date palm flower stalks. Pomelos, papayas, olives, rambutans, guavas. Oh, don't tell me the dinosaur's not for sale. You can't turn up with a prehistoric beast of burden and then go, no, we don't sell these. That's really disappointing. What are we going to buy to make sure they actually come back? Should we buy the fathinu? Buy some elven and musical instruments? The fathinu, the lotti, the atha? Let's do it. What's that worth? 430. Will the figurines cover it? No. What about the amulets? No. What about the scepters? No. What about the crowns? No. What about the rings? Not quite. Earrings? Getting there. Bracelets? Ooh. Remains? They're not going to buy lizard remains. The ethics warning immediately. All right. In that case, we won't buy the atha. Good. That makes it fine. We'll buy that. And see you later, elves. Bring something cool next time. Well, something cool for sale. Don't just wave a dinosaur under our nose. That's not fair. Yes, that kind of exciting. Interesting times exciting. Lots of sweet potatoes. They don't seem to be growing stuff in this one anymore, which is fine. I'm just hoping we've got the capacity here to deal with our requirements. To satisfy the dwarves' needs. Okay, we've got all the stone cleared from that bit of the stack. And then there's going to be more down here. So let's do that. Yeah, that'll do for now. Pardon me. Good. Maybe I should be making a metal ore stockpile. It was intended to be here, wasn't it? But that's kind of gone by the wayside now that we needed to dig the sand gathering space over here. Yeah. There we go. Right. We've dealt with the traders. We are currently still, little by little, digging out the moat feeder. Which is fine. That's been dug. That's good. We're going to need to put some drawbridges in, for sure. For sure, bridges. Actually, I can connect this up. I don't need to panic. Let me come down here and dig this last little bit out. Oh, settle down. There we go. Okay, and then we only need to channel to the river to get more water coming through. And that's good. So yes, a bridge there would be good. Construct bridge here. And a site, please. Oh, we've got a fucking ghost. What have we got a ghost for? Well, why? Right, let's find somewhere to carve. I'm going to pause it. Here we go. Grave memorial slab. Entombed, ghost. Okay, I would like an urgent ghost removal memorialization. And crucially, have we put any more coffins in? Yeah, we've got loads of coffins. Why no... Why no burial? Did we not find Rakust's corpse? I mean, he dehydrated, didn't he? Where did he, where were his clogs popped? His bucket kicked, etc. I mean, he's here. 31-year-old ghost. Oh, Rakust. They need to be got rid of as soon as possible. Right, let's keep watching the workshop. Is it this one? It's this one. Could somebody come up here and do this task, please? 'Tis important. Is that someone going to do it? What are you doing? Click on him. Store item in stockpile. 35 years old and the lover of ton spear partners. I wonder why. Heavens above, what a name. It sounds like a porn moniker. Okay. They're doing it. They're engraving it. It's been engraved, yes? Yes, it has. Let's come back up to the graveyard. Walk, don't run to the graveyard. There's Rakust's tomb. Construct. Furniture. Slab. Pick manually. Stick it here. What the hell? Oh, not decorated only. Ah, that's the wrong... Is that the wrong one? Let's try again. Let's see what happens. If I stick it there... Okay. Was it Rakust? I think so. Continue. And then Solon's in this one, aren't they? I bet we've misaligned. No, there's Solon. There's Rakust. We've done it. Good. Top priority for the ghosty one, and we should bust that spectre as soon as it happens. Come on. get rid of the ghost, it's going to have a catastrophic effect on the psychology of the fortress. For some reason, they don't find concrete evidence of an afterlife reassuring.
On everyone, there's going to be a break at some point.
What's that?
It's coming
Oh,
between 1
okay.
and 2.
Somewhere between 1 and 2, I'm going to have to take a break to get the shopping in. Fair enough. It will get delivered. There we go. Ghostly Farmer put to rest. The spectral issue has now been dealt with. Let's make sure we gather up all of the left behind stone. Yeah? Come on, lads. Diggy, diggy. Get those last 2 lumps out. Done. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Cool. Okay. So that means we're mostly done. Okay. So we should end up with water filling up to this level, right? That's good. That's what we want. Annoyingly, we're going to have to dig round to that to actually get them to channel it down, but that's fine. That's fine. It's just a hole for a bucket. In fact, let's construct the well. Well? Where's a well? It's a machine, isn't it? A well. There we go. Bonk. Lovely. High priority, thank you very much. Oh, wait. Have we got all the required materials? We must have a chain or a rope or something, right? It's got to be there. It's got to be there. Oh, wait, we can put that all in the stone stockpile. There we go. That'll be quicker. Like this little bit of basalt here, that can go in the stone stockpile as well. Why not? Why the F not? The FNOT. This cat better not be trapped, because it will definitely drown if it is. Right, we need to talk levers. Where am I putting the levers? Lever, Johnny, lever. I'm going to make a little lever room here on the ground floor. It needs to be somewhere with a bit more likelihood of traffic. We should put it near the food zone, right? Where we're going to actually make our big dining hall. I'm going to put it on the ground floor because I'm that kind of fool. There we go, and we just make a nice square 7x7 room and pop some levers in it. Right, let's get to the next level of digging. Oh, wait a minute. They didn't finish this. Fair enough. Walk away. Let them get on with it at a later date. I've just put too many tier 1 dig orders in, that's why. That's why. All these tier 4s as well, they're going to be taking up the order space. Do I have enough bricks yet? Door. No migrants this season. And a fey mood. We've only got a room for one more migrant at the moment anyway, so we'll see how that pans out. Oh, that sounds like the shopping. I'm going to go on a quick break, and I'll be back shortly. Do I leave it paused? Sure, let's do it. Right, thank you for watching up until now. Hopefully you'll still be here when I get back in about 5 or 10 minutes. I'll see you soon. Hello! Right, that's the shopping in. Oh, I didn't turn the camera off. You may have seen me hauling the things. Hauling the totes. Right. There we go. Where were we? Let's get rid of that. Good stuff. Right, well, if there's anybody left, hello. And let's unpause. The merchants will be leaving soon. Oh, they're the elves, right? Yeah, it's the elves. Don't worry. We've already traded with them. And no need to panic. Oh, that hasn't been dug out. Not because I didn't... Oh, because it's still bloody blueprinty. There we go. That means the well will work once there's water underneath it. And it should... This bit here should autofill because we are below the level of the river. So the water pressure should fill this up to this... Should fill this, and then we should have like the surface of the water visible here. That's the theory. Doesn't mean it will actually work, but that is the theory. The mysterious construction's been begun. That's good. Either the saddest dwarf cheered up or died. Either way, we're okay. Right. Levers. That's what I was doing. I was making a little lever chamber, wasn't I? Which has been dug. Move that out of the way, and then we will construct... no, machine. Lever. Okay, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levers. I'm yawning! Excuse me. So, lever 1. That cat's going to drown. I can feel it in my bones. It's decided it can't climb properly anymore, even though cats are supposed to be expert climbers. Ice cream safely stored in the freezer, not in the countertop in the sun, like I maybe did yesterday by mistake. Oh, I've been there. We had some during the height of the heat wave delivered that was basically just melted when it got here. Big tragedy. Yeah, we didn't realise until the guy had gone. There was a lot of flat chalk ices. Kosoth Lisat Sokzul. The miner has created Kosoth Lisat Sokzul, a basalt bed. He offers it to the permanent orbs. He's named it after himself. But we've got an artifact bed, which is nice. Very fancy. Someone's going to be sleeping well. Or not. Maybe they'll be so enchanted by the quality of the bed they just won't be able to sleep. It's entirely possible. Okay, where's my lever room? Anyone built one yet? Yeah, baby. Link lever. Okay, so we're going to link to that one. Urgently, please. And then the next lever, bonk, we're going to link to that one. Also urgently. And then the third lever, nice, link lever, is going to be linked to that one. Let's do that urgently as well. And then the fourth lever we will link to this one urgently. There we go. And then once those are done, we should be able to close and open them all. And then once this one has been closed, we will connect the channel to the river and let it fill before we do the next stage. In fact, I think that's probably a good general rubric. There's not too much that needs filling up. And once it's full, we should be good. The river should reflow again. Or at least I hope it will. That's the dream. Okay, you linked. Should be linked. Let's pull the lever. And also pull the lever. And also pull the lever. And also pull the lever. Closed. 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 Brilliant. So you show linked buildings. Oh! Oh, you can pull them from the bridge now! Oh, get me a mangle. I've got to wring my fucking knickers out. Oh, perfect. Just what the doctor ordered, because I have a strange physician. I'm afraid you've got a problem. Your dwarf fortress bridges don't open and close from the bridge. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now that's done, we can do some channel-y wanneling. In fact, not channel-y wanneling. I'm going to do that. Do diggly wiggling. Slightly different. Diggle, then wiggle. And then we channel and wannel. But after we've choppy chop chopped. There we go. Chop down the tree. I'm quite pleased with the basalt bed as an artifact. You don't often get artifact beds, and it feels like it's going to be quite practical. It will cheer somebody up no end. Okay, are you linked to anything? You are, but you're the one we want to keep shut for now, so that's good. This one, what are you linked to? Oh. So this one... Weird. Okay, that was okay. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. Open, 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 shut. Fine. No problem. Okay, everything's happening there. We should see... That's been dug. That's great. They haven't chopped the tree down yet, which is awkward. But we can do a channel here first. Then there. Then there. And then once the tree's gone down, we can channel that square and the water will flow. Only so far, but it will flow. I'm not liking this big number here, 11 and 5. This is pretty sucky. But the mist generator, once it kicks in, will make a huge difference to the fortress. Come on. It's not showing us depth, is it? It's showing us that it's wet. Surely the river... It says 7 out of 7 when I mouse over, but we're not getting it there. That's odd. Yeah, there we go. More water coming through. And then once the tree's been chopped, we can channel that. Come on, guys. Come on, guys, hurry up. Diggy, diggy. This guy, you're doing it right? No, he's not. I don't see anyone with an axe. Oh, don't tell me the people who've died have been all of our wood choppers. Let's have a little look. I mean, someone's picked this job up, presumably, because it's flashing. Let me have a little look. Woodcutters. I've got one. The expedition leader. Oh, okay. He's probably occupied with several other things at the moment. Let's turn that on for other people. And the manager. Great. And this guy's a miner. No way. We've taken him off the mining squad. Oh, there we go. Okay, they've decided not to cut it down now. Question mark. I suppose we could channel here and here. Oh, no, it doesn't work, does it? Trees just sort of hang in space if you demine them or, you know, undermine them. All right, someone will get around there to doing that. That'll be fine. Provided we haven't lost our axe, which is always a possibility. Why are there citrons there? Because there's one of those fucking floating trees that I was talking about. Ah! Ah! You bastard. You truly despicable bastard of a tree. Okay. There we go. We'll build a staircase to get rid of it. Whatever. Go for it. Still not chopped. You know what I'm going to do? I think I might need to stop this guy being a woodcutter, because they might be causing... What about Sodal Stonast? He's just a trapper. Let's add the wood chopping to him and take it off the manager and the leader. There we go. Will that instantly begin a new era, a new paradigm? Got all these mussel shells out here. Should bring them in. Hopefully there's no decomposing fish involved. Mind you, we just pop them here. We'll find out soon enough when the miasma spreads. Oh, I had it paused. No wonder no one's chopping trees down. Oh, okay. Looking away, let's go and check the surface, the top of the mountain, see if all of our channel orders for separating the two parts of the mountain have been done. They have. Let's set these off. There we go. Maybe I should make them tier 7 instead of tier 5. Maybe I should start putting in a few more of these damn pumps. That's probably a good idea. Machines and fluids, screw pump, that way. So both of these can go in. They'll fit fine. Both of those can go in. There's although there's no access to build them, which is a little bit awkward. We will need to put that in. Pumpy. Oh, for crying out loud. Pump them in the right place, would you? Thank you. Machines, screw pumps that way, bonk, and then further down this one also goes that way, and then they swap direction. And then presumably they swap direction again. Wait a minute. Downward slope. Upward slope. Have we got these wrong? Hang on. Cancel, don't make top priority. That's an upward slope. We don't want that there. That's a downward slope. That's an upward slope. So these are the wrong way around. Upward slope, downward slope. Again, the wrong way around. Shit. My God, I've fluffed this quite dramatically. So that's the downward slope, which needs to be pulling from, not pumping to. Okay, cancel construction. Let's get a little bit more thoughtful about this. Deconstruct. They're all totally the wrong way around. Why have I done this? Upwards, that's the right way around. That's not. This one is also the right way around, quite clearly. So you want to pump from the downward to the upward. From the downward to the upward. Yes. Okay. So in that case, machines, screw pump, from down to up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yay. There we go. That'll do. Okay, so you're going from the downward slope to the upward. That's correct. You're going the wrong way, but you are being removed. Right, let's come back and look at this in a minute once I've done a bit more of the corrective work. My way down before we can. I should probably start getting more of these bedrooms dug out because they're going to take an absolutely ridiculous amount of time to properly furnish and everything. So let's do that. We'll dig them all out. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's too much. It's too much. Just a few floors. And then okay, we're low on sand-bearing items, so I've got a solution to that. That is a furnace, glass furnace, and I'm going to put 1, 2 there. And we're just going to set those two to continuously gather sand. And then these ones are not going to gather sand. They're just going to make stuff with it. Why is that forbidden? What is forbidden there? Let's unforbid it. There we go. Good stuff. How's oh, there's a little bit of cheering up. Someone's gone from sadder to sadless. Sadless? Less sad? I don't know. Right. Have we got this filled up yet? Yeah, that's fully full. That's fully full. Okay. Do I want it to go round here to fill up the well yet? It can. And it can also go through to the moat. But I'm going to close the moat because the moat doesn't have a drain yet. We can't empty the moat if we want to replace it with magma, so we're not going to do that. Oh, but having said that, am I really going to do that? What is more important is actually digging the moat all the way around the fortress rather than having it be exchangeable for a magma moat. We're getting there, though. Look, this is starting to be a significant channel now. There we go. Tier 5 orders. Lovely stuff. I suppose we could fill the current moat and build a drawbridge like here somewhere to stop it from emptying while we build the drain or build the rest of the thing. Let's connect it up before we actually start putting water in it, otherwise we're just going to end up with more and more confusion. Confusion and strife. Okay, everything's going well here. We seem to be producing decent amounts of cloth. Sooner or later we're going to want to... Oh, there's another floor of dugout bedrooms. Stick that there. Can I put earthenware brick floors in yet? No. However... we can do andesite blocks in great number. Screw it. I'm going to do it. Continue. Last used. There we go. Boom. I should have done that 2 floors at a time, shouldn't I? Boom. There we go. Easy peasy. Now, these aren't that fancy as rooms go with andesite floors, but, you know, it's a room with a floor. That's the crucial element. We put chromite in these, didn't we? Let's do them with chromite, because we have got more. Floor. Choose manually. Chromite blocks. There we go. And we also want one there. Chromite blocks. Chromite blocks. Chromite blocks. There we go, that filled those floors in. Now we've got more chromite blocks as well. Maybe we should extend this a bit. I'm going to do it. Floor. I'm going to go all the way down to here. Chromite blocks. And there. That'll do for now. Probably want to smooth these walls as well while we're at it. That'll do. Okay. We can pull this now. And this should fill up all of our well situations. They won't be going outdoors for water. If we're lucky, it'll bring fish into the moat and we won't actually need to go to the river to fish. We'll be able to just do it all within the perimeter of the fortress. Pigtail seeds? Sure, whatever. Hello, Romanoid Troll. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Let's see how long it takes to fill this up. I'm guessing not too long. Oh, wait, there's still the tree issue. There we go. Let's channel that down. There we go. That should improve the flow of liquids into our system. And once all this fills up, we should be good. This is where we test my understanding of Dwarf Fortress water pressure. The head should only bring it up to this level. You should just see it fill up at the bottom there, and then not this corridor. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, yeah, it's cooling down a bit from the peak, but it's still bloody warm. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Human caravan. Oh dear. Okay. Do we want to trade with these guys? I'm not sure they'll have anything of worth, but we'll give it a go. We've got like some stuff that will be auto-traded, so we'll check their wares and see what happens. Okay, that's filling up. Yeah, look, we're filling up here now. That's filled up. This should fill as well. Are you going to do it? Uh-oh. This is getting to 6 and 7s. That's already at 7. Why aren't you filling up more? Oh no, I got the pressure wrong. Did I get the pressure wrong? It just needs to fill up before it'll overflow. There you go. There you go. Look, the pressure's happening. Oh, and quick too. Nice. And then this should overflow. Hello? Oh, are you serious? Oh, Jesus Christ. I fluffed it. What do we do then? Ah, the pressure goes one floor lower than I thought. Do we need to put a pump stack here? Why is that going over there? Oh, to put a thingy out here. Okay. Oh, that is really frustrating. Ooh, a 3-stream streak. Very effective. Okay, yeah, 2 PCs in a small room is definitely going to put the heat up. I chose during the middle of the heat wave to play both Crimson Desert and Death Stranding on full graphical settings with a 4K monitor, and it turns out that is basically like putting a pub hand dryer in your bedroom. Hey ho. I could just channel this down, couldn't I, and then do like a pump. Actually, that's a good point. Let's do this. Go to there. And take that to there. Okay. And we just channel there and it should fill up everything for the well. But we will also need a pump to bring some water up to here, this floor. But that's not too bad, actually, because we just do like a channel there, and yeah. Okay, I see this working fine. We can fix this. It's going to be a little bit tricksy, but I've had worse. Oh my god, it's taking a while, isn't it? Come on. You know what? We might actually make more sense to... Oh, just let him dig it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, thirsty. He's off home. Can he get out? Yes, he can. Good. What's that down there? Rough rhodolites. Is there actually a floor there? God damn it. You got to be... Don't be digging that out like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Do it sensibly, for crying out loud. There we go. Dig that out first. And then once you can stand off to the side, then channel that. Let's do a tier 2. Badonk. There we go. Someone's already picked it up. No, you fuckwit. Don't fall down the hole. There we go. Actually, now they can stand off to the side. Let's do that, and then take this and turn this into tier 2. There we go, and then they'll run back and do that one. Okay, it's been channeled out. It's good. The well can now work, which is what we wanted. Okay, that's good. That's good. I thought the river pressure would bring it up one level higher, but apparently not. That's disappointing. Still, though, we learned something. Channel, channel, channel. There we go. The crucial thing here is that I don't drown anybody. That's my hope. My dream. My desire. Oh shit, the doorbell. You getting it? Thank you.
Delivery by the looks.
Oh, probably. Who else would ring the doorbell? Good, good, good. One more. There you go. Get out of there. Let's take the ores out as well. Great. There's loads of ore. Okay, and then we just need to channel that one and that one. And that. And then I can put a well there, which is going to take a bit of a... Oh, no, don't get rid of the whole thing. That's it. Just the bottom bit. There you go. Lovely. Put that in there, and then we channel out above there, and that can have a well on it. It'll be great. Provided no aquatic enemies decide to swim into our fortress. Now that I think about it, that is a bit of a worry. Never mind, though. At least now... What are you doing? Okay, they climbed out. It's fine. It's not as bad as I thought, but still. Bit of an issue. Diggy, 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 diggy. And then we want this one on the surface, where I will build a... Well, there we go. Anyone? See, this is going to actually make the well by our dining hall fully functional. Fully operational. Ah, we haven't got a bucket to make this well, but I can put an order in for a bucket. Let's make some copper buckets. There you go. C-O-P-P-E-R space B-U-C-K-E-T. Buckety? No. Forge copper bucket. We'll end up with 10 of them, but that's fine. I'm sure we'll find usage for 10 copper... Whoa, they brought elephants! They've already got trade goods there. Let's call the broker in. Oh my god, the humans have got elephants. Who would have thought? I bet they don't sell them, though. I bet they're like, oh, sell them? No! We only ride them. Rough gems, boulders, chains, training swords, breastplates, mail shirts, coats, cloaks, tunics, dresses, shoes, high boots, chaussees, socks, helms, caps, hoods, gauntlets, gloves, mittens, bags, bins, arrows, meat, fish, plants, leaves and fruit, thread, trousers, greaves, loincloth, skirts, short skirts, long skirts, cheese, splints, scrolls. No, they do not sell elephants. Honestly, you've got nothing else we want, though. What else could I possibly want from humans? Maybe they've got some cool books. No, didn't bring any books. I've got scrolls. Here we go. Let's have a look at the scrolls. Anything interesting here? It must have been rings. Sure, let's buy that for no reason other than we just want to buy something. Nope, not allowed. What can we buy? Thread? What have they got? Rubbish. This might allow us to grow some stuff. We might get some seeds out of that, maybe. Nah. We afford the cloth? No. Why are they suddenly not making any profit? We haven't got anything ordered. Got nothing that we're actually purchasing here, yet somehow it's yellow. What? What if I just buy a single wheel of cheese? Oh, that worked. Okay. So... Sorry? Oh, for the thing. I swear I saw those recently. Where did I see those? Oh, the bins. That's where the cloth was. So I can afford that. Screw it. We'll just buy a bin of cloth. That'll do. That'll be enough. Okay. Let's go up here to check this is fully functional. It is! We've got an operational well in the fortress. That's very good. We can add operational wells on floors above. That will be good. Okay. So, we need to put pumps there, like that, and like that. But we also need to channel out those 3 tiles. Ah, problems. Very awkward problems. This all needs to be trimmed back, I think. Yeah. Oh, doing the middles fucked it up because it makes it harder. I've got to do them one at a time. Oh well. Oh wait, no, don't do these first. Do those last. Thank you. Why have you picked that up? Oh, you fucking guff huffer. What you playing at? Okay, so they'll need power from somewhere, and I now realise I have not given... The reason we would want an outflow is so that we could have water wheels. Oh poo. Where can we put our water wheel system? I mean, we could do windmills, actually. We could put windmills here, can't we? Oh, hold on. Let's see what power we can get from windmills. Windmill. One. We'll see if it works. If it's functional, then brilliant. We've got less reliance on water wheels and flowing water, which is a fine thing to be reliant on, but we've not tapped the river properly for that. I've unfortunately gone ahead and done all this first. We could have put bloody water flow infrastructure in, but hey-ho. A bit of basalt or something stuck in there. Fine. Channel that out as well. Oh, they can't even reach that, can they? What I'll do is I'll construct a floor there so we can cross, made out of andesite block, and it'll be all good. In fact, I could just floor over all of it. I only need to have it channeled out. I don't need to have it exposed. Let's do that. There we go. That's how you do it. In fact, go all the way to the end, andesite blocks, lovely. Cool, and once those are built, I can then just put a channeling order all the way down there, can't I? And it won't matter, because there'll be somewhere for people to stand. Yeah? Yeah. Confidence, where it is not warranted. Hello, testing, don't click. Thanks for joining us again. Excuse me. Ugh. Right, we should probably check to see if there's any more de-blueprinting to be done. No. Ooh, they've barely touched up here. Yikes. That means there's way more tier 1, 2, 3, and 4 jobs than there are there. Oh my god, hiccups. You built this yet? No. So bring in the thing. That's fine. I worry we will need a lot of windmills. That's an issue. They don't do anywhere near as much as the water mills in terms of power. But they do something. And if we can build a few of them down here, then we'll be good. There's nothing over the top of them, is there? Not quite. We've got to trim back a bit to build up to the wall, but we can put more here. It's fine. Id Lolokoled is on the top. On the top? On the job. He's doing the task. For some reason, I mixed up the word job and task and ended up saying Tob. Very bad. There's a lot of stuff here that shouldn't be there. It's not seeds. It's actual, just regular food. If I'm going to build a load of windmills there, I might want to actually put a wood stockpile to avoid a lot of pathing. Mind you, they're going to have to bring the wood there in the first place anyway. This looks like it's it. Yeah! Active! Oh, we can build windmills and it makes 20 power. Which is unlikely to be enough. But not the end of the world. Okay, so then we construct a floor down here out of andesite blocks. Good stuff. And we can channel out that, he says, using the wrong tools for the job. Don't do it at tier 1. You keep doing jobs at tier 1 and it ends up making everything take longer. There we go, and these can have gratings over instead. This doesn't need channeling out, that's not important. We only want a 1 wide for the refreshing of the well. That's fine. But we do want to bring power to these pumps from over here somewhere. So let's build that wood stockpile. Okay. That should be fine. And let's put a few more windmills in position. There's 6 windmills, which should provide us with 120 power, which is not a lot in the grand scheme of things. I think a water wheel does like 200 or something, doesn't it? Or am I wildly off? I might be off. Oh, Marnaway has claimed a clothier's workshop for a bit of moodage. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm not urgently trying to get those built yet. Can you build... Let me just try a little thing here. I'm hoping I'll be able to build a windmill over the top of that. Come on. Diggly wiggly, guys. Let's make it tier 1. They'll do that quicker. Here they come. Bosh. And then we construct a windmill over the top. Bingo. And then we should be able to put a gear mechanism down there. That'll be good. We also want to construct the floor here. That's important. Andesite blocks. Andesite blocks. Very nice. And I'm going to want to put floor grates there and there for a start, and then there, which we aren't building yet. Okay, let's look at the glassmaker's situation. Okay. Stuff has been made, but it doesn't seem like it's happening at a good pace. Right. Add new task. Collect sound. Repeat. Add new task. Collect sound. Repeat. There we go. And we've got 2 bags of yellow sand right there. Manaway Regegen, the broker, has created Zaglarminkil Kith Aslasa, a bulky pigtail right glove. She offers it to the permanent orbs. I see. A big, bulky glove. And just the right one as well. It's not like you need like both hands, is it? It's for people who are using one-handedly cold issues. One-handedly cold issues? Sorry. Okay, and then do that, and we will put gear assemblies in the appropriate spots. Gear assembly, and then one here. You aren't digging that. Oh, apparently he can pass through the to-be-built windmill. Interesting. Copper bucket's been made. That means, yes, this well is now functional. Good. Goody, goody bum-plops. Slightly worried about the high cliffs on this side. They may need trimming back a little, just to give us some space so no one can sort of like jump down and get in. But we'll see how it pans out. Ooh, people are cheering up a little bit. Not a ton. That probably is to do with this stockpile here, giving them a chance to haul some stuff around and figure out what they need. Oh, we've only got a couple more, one more floor of stairs, and they can chop down this bastard tree. That'll be nice. Bastard tree, bastard tree, bastard tree. Excuse me. What's all this in here? Why have we ended up with a load of extra stone? Oh, the channeling, of course. Of course, of course. Okay, so then we can put another... did I have one there? No. We can put another gear assembly here. And then that can be connected up with axles to here, which should pump water up to here. Now... we're gonna need... No. That's fine, because we want to go there. That's it. That gives us better access down here. That's fine. And then once that's done, I'll be able to put in a block wall here to make sure we seal that in and no water backflows from the pumps. Jolly japes and happy capers. Nice, you can turn them on and off in the menu now, that's good. Construction inactive, fine, fine, we'll get there once there's more gears in place. And people can get into the workings of this very pedestrian pump stack quite easily. So let's put some more pumps in. We want them to go from there to here. That's cool. And then that fills up and we want it to pump in that direction. Which is not optimal because that'll flood back that way. But we can fill that in. If we put in fact, if we put a door there and seal it, that'll be just as good as a thingamajiggle. I think. Well, let's see. If I do the one that's further away first, they'll find it easier to get there. Or at least, that is the theory. Okay, they can all get made. It will be fine. No need to panic. What's this? A slaughtered piglet. That's fine. Oh, Pooh. I've been slaughtered. There you go, a little piglet impression there. Right, we're getting a lot more yellow sand now that we've got those up there. This one here, I'm going to go to the work orders and take away the collect sand order. And cancel that collect sand order. And now these ones, if we go to workers, any skill level, general work orders allowed, 0. That way they won't try and make anything in this workshop, they'll just do the sand gathering while the bags are available, and this one can get on with making other stuff. Don't collect sand. Make green glass blocks. Make green glass pots. It's all good. Ah, do I have a standing sand collection work order? Oh! I've got to search! Wait, Alt-S. Okay, there's no sand collection work order. Oh, they've got a search in the bloody work orders menu. Oh. Let's play in this version. It's like Dwarf Fortress, the people who make it have answered all of my requests. I mean, I didn't ask for dinosaurs, but that I got dinosaurs and all the things I asked for. Nice. Very, very nice. Right. The mood of the fortress does seem to be moving towards happiness, so that's good. I like that. I like it very much. Not as much as I would like this to speed up. Come on. 1 frame per second. Okay, it's going back up. Thank God for that. Please go up into the 50s and 40s. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. 43, 44, 48. Come on, do a little bit more. It's all right, we're fine. 48, 47 frames a second is doable. Survivable, usable, playable. Bull, 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 bull. Right, how are we doing for trees that are getting chopped? Too bad. Speaking of which, what about the floaty one up here? You been chopped down yet? No? Why not? You should be a tier 1 chop job right now. Yet nobody's interested. Odd. I'm also going to come to this top bit here and just start allowing them to dig. There we go. Start chopping back this. It's not the best, but it will have to do. And how are we doing over here? Have they dug any of this crap out yet? Not a single tile. I haven't said it so they can't get to it, can I? Probably not, but we'll see. Ah, the bedrooms. They've all been dug. Well, I say they've all been dug. Several of them have been dug out. There we go. Okay. Did you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to turn my camera off for a minute.
A 15 to be precise.
Well, somewhere in that ballpark. There we go. It's gone. You just have to put up with dwarves now. Which is fine. I'm sure you'll survive. I hope you'll survive. If not seeing my face kills you, then I'll feel incredibly guilty. And confused. I will be overcome with a need to understand the mechanism. I'll be like, what the hell? That's no good. Do I have to put my face everywhere now? That would be the worst. I don't have like great big billboards around like I'm some kind of dictator to prevent people from dying. I don't want that. I don't want my face everywhere. Just here's fine. I'm quite happy with my face here. Right. Okay, so my moat is coming along nicely. We have got water in the wells. We're starting to build the pump stack. Can't really do anything with it until I've put a few more floors in. Is this one? Yeah. Once that one's done, I'll put the other one on top priority and they'll be able to do that. This is actually a pump stack that goes up, so presumably it would make more sense to just connect them from below. They're not lined up properly yet, though. Only some of these are going to be able to transmit their power. Okay. It's happening. So every pump needs 10 power, meaning you need half a windmill per pump. Oh my god. That's a lot of windmills. We might need quite a few more than we actually have here. Did they start channeling any of this out? No, it looks like they've done it. They're not picking it up immediately, but that's probably because I've got a buttload of high priority jobs knocking around. Like some kind of fool. Like a poppy pants. Overall sentiments are tenuous at best. This is a caravan from the mountain home. Guys. It's not like we've got a whole heaping amount of stuff to trade, though. That is a bit of an issue. We're going to need more mechanisms for sure. Actually, this will pump to this floor, right? It won't pump higher than that. So we can leave that out. Selection of the cavernous. What? Where? What gives? Why is that collapsing? That should not be collapsing. Someone's unconscious. What? Let's talk to the diplomancer. Toys and rings. Okay. Okay, they're doing this now. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, 24-ish floors down and we're good. That's the theory, at least. Hello, testing, don't click. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us again. Did I not say hello already? Probably not. Probably not.
Oh, piss off.
You're being harassed.
No, Brick's face, new face, 6-degree heat wave surge.
Yay!
But it's going to be cooling down next week, but it looks like another one's coming.
Not great.
Damn global warming.
Yeah, you bastard.
Yeah.
Come on, someone come and chop this citron tree down. We clearly have an access to it. Do I need to build another level of stairs? I can't. That's as high as it goes. Something going wrong there. Maybe we need more axes. Actually, I could make an axe or two, couldn't I? Let's have a look. Weapons and ammunition. Let's make some copper axes. We'll just do the one for now. That should open things up a little bit. We should also start requesting some gratings. Gratings are a good way to start making stuff. Or start skilling up our glass makers anyway. Green glass grate. And I want you to make one at a time. Until you've got... oh god, how many was it that we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 16. About 16. Let's call it 20. Make them 20 at a time. we go. That should do. And now we'll get some green glass gratings coming along, and that should fill in some of the pump stack inflows. And then once we get to the level where we're making nice ones all the time, we can start doing them on the actual mist generator. Okay, good. Good. Can that even be accessed? I don't think anyone can get there, can they? Ah, for crying out loud. How about... could dig across here and then a staircase down? Yeah. That's the way. Then you can get access to the mechanisms thing. That's good. Oh, have we had a migrant? No migrants were attracted this season. That's fine. Provided not too many people die. Oh, we got an injured citizen. Oh, this is the guy that got... oh, it's Rando. Rando got knocked out in a mining accident, in a cave-in. Oh my god. His lover is nil nut trades. Well, fair enough. What a name. Dear oh dear. Anyway, Rando's getting to rest. That's good. But we can put some more floors in here. That's good as well. Actually, if I press Control D, I can take it to priority... No. Duh. Priority 4. Construct. Inner tiles, floor. Outer tiles, floor. And then I should be able to say 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, 9. There we go. And then we should have an order to build those on all the floors. Oh, you fucking... How about... Oh no! I've got to do it this way. Okay, alright, fair enough. So I can do that. What? Oh, wrong button. There we go. That's done. Now we can do it again. Control D. Construct. Floor. Oh, actually, if I do walls and inner tiles floor, I can do that. Just fill the entire room. And then all I've got to do is get the eraser, cancel construction. There we go. Just remove those and we'll just need to put another floor tile in. I mean, that's a little bit more of a hassle, to be honest. What I'll do instead is we'll do construction. Actually, no, I will do it this way. It seems to be the way to go. We can just go down to that lower layer. Good. Then I can just do a regular construct floor. Oh, and big saving. Do it that way. That's the wrong tile. Tits. Can't do it from there. Can do it from here, though. That's fine. Oh, we do want that one as well, though. There we go. Okay, fine. Bonk. What? Not just andesite. I want andesite. Oh, we have put in a shitload of andesite block floor, so... Okay, let's just leave it as it is for now and let them get on with the filling of the orders. Which are all sort of tier 4 level. Not too bad. Not great. Okay, popped a couple of extra beds in there. That's good. Okay, now we can walk away from that for a bit. Don't want to sit there waiting for these bedrooms to get cooked. Let's get down here. Got that in place. That's good. Now, let's make a horizontal axis that goes horizontal in screen space. Like that. And then one that goes vertically in screen space. Like that. Do we not need to put a lever on these anymore? So that's not turning. I turn it on, and it turns. Okay, so we don't actually need to... Cool. Oh, we're waiting for logs. Tricky. That means we need to figure out... Let's look at auto chop. Auto chop, here we go. No logs in stock. Can we zoom to burrow? Let's have a little look. It's got to be this one. Does that overlap with many tree harvesting areas? It does, but fuck it, let's just go crazy. Chop down much more. Protect trees that produce edible items. Off. Okay, let's see what happens now. Is it this one? It is. Okay, I found a button that will open that menu rather than all the clicky clicks. That's weird. Why? Huh. Interesting. We've only cut down 20 trees in total. Alright, so if they're not doing that chop at the top of the stairs, let me see if I can... No one's chopping. Oh my god, the humans. I forgot about the humans. Actually, did we buy... No, these are the dwarves from the mountain home. Oh my god. Trade, here we go. Ah. Pew! There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so what are we going to buy from them? Maybe a bin of cloth. That's all they have that we're interested in. What have we got trade-wise? 294, which is not going to be enough for a bin by a long shot, especially not full of dyed pigtail cloth. Okay. That's quite expensive stuff, isn't it? I'll buy as much as I can, and there we go. Bit of trade for you. Off you trot. I'll take my broker back now. Thank you very much. Okay. Ah, they're starting to build these, so some trees must presumably have been chopped down, or they were already on their way there. Okay. Right, let's check the channel. that we're digging between the mountains. Okay. Despite Rando's injuries, we have managed to dig that out without much of an issue. Let's unblueprint it again. There we go. Tier 5 digging. Not the most urgent, but not the least urgent either. Okay, come on. Let's get more bedrooms on the go. Once they're ready, people will flood in and they'll love it. They'll be cock-a-hoop. Okay, these two can go top of the priority. Yes, I was going to check my woodcutter, wasn't I? That was the plan. Where's the wood I was going to chop? It's this one, isn't it? It's not happening. So, yeah, there's a problem with wood cutting. Let me go look at the list. Woodcutters, only the selected do this. Let's look at Sodal Stoneast. Where are you, Sodal? S-O-D... There he is. Items. He's got a copper battle axe. He's currently planting seeds. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go over to his thingy and say, currently you're only doing this, okay? Or maybe let's just add these other woodcutters as well. There we go. Get a few more, get a bit more of input in there. How many battle axes did I make? Was it just... Did I make 10? I made 10 copper buckets. There we go. Let's forge a copper battle axe. Get that done quick. Charge ahead. Looking at the glass workshops, what do we got here? Pipes, corkscrews, a few blocks, some coffins, and some pots. So, doesn't look like any of our gratings have been made yet. Shame. Never mind. Right, back to the pump stack. Back to the stack. Still not got any logs. Oh, crumpet!
Crumpet. I have never buttered you before. I have no spread for it. No one, not even you, will remember if we were hungry or sad. All that matters is that I toasted many. That's what's important. Toasting pleases you, Crumb. So grant me one request. Grant me flavor. And if you do not listen, then to hell with you.
Well, thank you for that backham tone. Although now I no longer remember what basalt duck was in reference to, but there you go. You were the one who wanted your dwarf to be a beekeeper, weren't you? I've got to get on that. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. Right, the log situation is getting out of hand. Why no chop? Is it because this is outside? Do I need to turn auto chop off? Because I feel like this is an auto chop designation, right? Sure, it's inside the zone. That's an auto chop designation. That's an auto chop designation. But no one's actually doing the chop. Why no chop? That's the question. What are they actually doing? Sodal was planting seeds. The expedition leader's obviously going to have things on their hands, and so's the manager, but let's make Sodal just a woodcutter. Only a woodcutter, not just a woodcutter. There's more to Sodal than that, for sure. Let's find him, see if we can follow him around a bit. S-O-D... I smell vinegar. Well, maybe I should ask and say, can you smell vinegar? No, okay. Asking you what I can smell probably doesn't really make much sense now I think about it. So Sodal Fealty Sabers, currently having a drink. That's allowed. That's perfectly allowed. But I would prefer it if you bog off outside and go chop some trees. There we go, he's felling some trees now. Once we've got a bit of wood, I'll allow him to do other jobs. But we need to deal with these trees. These goddamned trees, man. Which is he going to chop first? The one at the top of the big windy flight of stairs. Brilliant. If you fall down and hurt yourself, you will not get much sympathy. Chop, chop. Choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop. Wow. He's not very good at this. There we go. And the tree is chopped, which should mean the axles will... Where in the name of God are you going? Oh, yeah, you can just climb. Okay, it's fine going out, but it's not very good coming in. You've got to go over the bridge. There we go. A bit more wood. Yes. Okay, we know he's chopping wood now. We can walk away for a minute or two, and then we'll come back and de-chop him. Okay, so that means the axles probably have wood on the way. Very good. This floor is pointing the right way, but it does need walling off, which we can't do until we've built all of these bad boys. I hope these don't all get built before we actually get these mechanisms in, because I'm pretty sure, what's this? Total power needed, 30. 5, so 10. I don't know how much the axles consume. Do they consume any energy? We'll check. We'll check. Oh, the gratings have been made. Look, the little clocks have gone. Nice. Very nice. Let's also make that one a top priority build, just so we now have access to all these a bit more easily. That'll be good. What? Construction suspended? No, no, no. The top of the queue. What about... Let's have a look at this. These are on a different queue. Okay. Because the logs got chopped, but the materials, it says, aren't available, so he hasn't chopped enough yet. Let's have another look at Sodal, see how he's doing with his chopper. S-O-D, there he is. Still felling trees, good. Where is he? Do I see him on the map? Oh, he's right on the side of the map, there we go. We'll probably lose some of the logs in that one, but never mind. Uneasy after being unable to pray, lonely after being away from friends. Let's have a look at his relations. His mum, his dad, his grandma, his granddad, his other grandma, his other granddad, his older half-sister, his aunt, younger half-brother, younger half-sister, uncle. Fuck me. One of his uncles lives in the fortress. It's the outpost liaison. Uncle, niece, nephew, cousin. Come on, he's got to have some friends. Where are the friends? All cousins. And then his deity. And then a passing acquaintanceship with Olon Eribical, the herbalist. Great. No job? No. I disagree. Choppy. That one. Maybe this one. That one. I am probably getting rid of some of my fruit trees. Macadamia trees. I did notice we've got a lot of macadamia nuts knocking around. I wonder if we're actually using those properly and cooking them and eating them. They may well be buggering around in some ridiculous way. As is the way of dwarves sometimes. Right, did Sodal pick those jobs up? Come on, Sodal. Sodal. He is felling trees. Good. Very good. Actually, we're going to need... If the auto chop burrow isn't working, then it's a bit of a waste of time, isn't it? I could just make an area and say clear cut this bit, couldn't I? I don't think it should be here over towards our farms, because I feel like there's a chance later on we might claim some of this land over here by extending the walls around it. So let's not get ahead of ourselves there. Where could stand to be cleared? Oh shit, you know what? This whole area has been... Oh, it hasn't been undermined. It's this bit. This bit here has been completely undermined. Dug it out for sand, and we could just let it just chop all this off and have the whole thing collapse. But first we want to get the trees off it. So, with that, we're going to do this. You're enjoying your water?
Yeah, it's nice and cold still.
Accept. So this can be timber 2. Cool. And then we need to do the auto chop business. So, why are we only seeing timber? Hide burrows with no... Aha! Timber 2. Clear. Allow auto chop to chop trees in this burrow. On. Cut down all trees in this burrow. On. Protect nothing. Apply. This is gonna drive the elves absolutely fucking mental. But, you know what? Why not? Okay. Okay, 1,228 logs. I mean, maybe that's a little much. Maybe I don't need to clear it fully, actually. Allow auto chop to chop trees in this burrow. Yeah, there we go. Enter, apply. Okay, so this one here, clear. Actually, what I'm going to do instead is don't let auto chop. Oops. Don't let auto chop any trees down. And I'll just designate by hand. Oh my god, I've got loads already designated. Hang on. So take those away. That's everything. So I want to start by just chopping down these ones on the edge here. And that should provide us enough wood. Yeah, look, they're already doing it. Because we're going to have to really... Like, where this is all weirdly, like, messed up in alignment, we're going to have to end up using a ton of logs and gear mechanisms. It'll be fine, though. We'll get there. Everything will work out in the end. I'll just wait here with my floor grate designator ready for when someone comes and digs this out. Come on. There should be tons of activity down here. People seem to be getting... Are they getting happier or are they getting sadder? I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. There we go, nice. Another one that's top priority. I'm doing too many of these top priority jobs, it's getting silly. While they're going down there to do that, let's have a look and see... Okay. So, surely, if that wants digging out on the floor below, why not on the floors above? There is a question. Weird. Okay, let's pause for a second while I fix this, because I thought I had the designation correct, but apparently I'm a goofy goober. Oh no, that is the right place. Okay, and then... Oh, is it because there's a ramp? Because that could be channeled out, right? And this. What the hell? Okay, there's a floor that hasn't been channeled properly. That's odd. No, 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 no. This floor's still blue. This is the floor. Oh no. None of these want to be digging, they want to be channeling. Come on now. Be more careful. Alright, I'm not sure how well that's working out. Let's look at this petition. The fenced sect has many worshippers in Cryptbeards and now requires a temple and a priest. The location must be built and furnished with the new position appointed by you. Do you approve of this request? Yeah, sure, let's do it. The fenced sect. Let's, we've already built you a temple. Oh, actually, we've built you, a prayer space, but I don't know what grade it is. It's this one, right? The fenced sect. Yeah, totally. Temple. Performer. Recognize the priesthood. And then we get the holy cover. Who can be skilled flatterer, competent negotiator, or a skilled conversationalist and a skilled comedian. Let's make Doran detestable. The stonecutter, the holy cover. There we go. And do we want a performer in there? Absolutely not. That is too much. And that immediately fulfilled everything. That's good. Something collapsed on the surface. That's not good. Was it a tree? It was a tree. That's fine. Needs plump helmet spawn. Needs unrotten tannable body part. Sheer animal, no creature. Rockcraft's unconscious. Oh my god. Oh, Sodel's unconscious. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so Sodel has been taken to the hospital, presumably. Let's have a little check, see where he is. Mate, we're going to need some trees, so... He's asleep. Oh, he's in the dormitory. Okay, he's fine. He was annoyed after choking on dust underground. Confused after being knocked out during a cave-in. Uneasy after being unable to pray. He can pray.
Not in a nice time.
No, he's a bit of a problem. Moody Dwarf can't find needed items. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. What do you want? Tell me more. Cut gem, cut gem, cut gem. Easily remedied. Easy. Diddy. Remediddly. Add new task, cut gems. We'll have, what have we got? 3 of anything? Clear zircons. There you go. Add new task, cut clear zircon. Add new task. In fact, sod it, there's only 3 of them, so I'll just set it to repeat and it'll be fine. There you go, bang, done. Somebody cut those gems for me. Right, also, where's our moody boy? Let's find the stuff they've already collected. Olivine, obsidian, and steel. Oh, you're not good. No steel in stone. No. You're not doing it. It's a stone artifact. It's not going to be worth it. You're not using steel. Go grab some copper. Anything else. Not steel. Oh, Space Pants 333. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. I saw you spoke earlier and I missed your thing. I thought it was Bahamtone. I'd already said hello to Bahamtone. What a terrible man. Oh, I know what to do. Steel bars forbid all. There we go. That's how you do it. I will need to unforbid them to be able to do anything with them, so... We'll see how that works out. Another collapse. Oh, I see. It's this confusing bit. You're supposed to be a channeling order, not a Murfergin. Ayaya! Ayaya! No, no, no! No! Yes? No? No? Yes. I see what the problem is. These are all dig orders, not channel. Ah, fart shards blasting in my face. Fart shards all over the place. Okay, so that one is supposed to be a channeling order. Let's, before we do anything, make this blueprint before we lose our marbles. And how far down? All the way down. Shit. So, channeling. Right. All of that. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. All of this. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. All of that. Good. That didn't work. This one. Okay. Hey, none of them have worked. Oh, yeah, okay, but duh. Sorry, my brain is actually not in today. I just left it on the bedside table. I'm sorry. There we go. Like that. Yeah. And then this one. Yeah. And then we go down to here. Nearly there. Should be able to do that. That's good. Lovely. It's all channeling, not bloody digging. There we go. That's good. In fact, I think I need to do that further. What? No? What? Question mark? Oh no, this could be really fucking bad. That made me panic so hard that I can't remember what I was even doing. I was doing channeling jobs. Oh, on the outside. Whew. Okay, it doesn't look like we've had an accidental massive thing. It's fine. An accidental massive thing can be avoided, and we did avoid it. Okay, so all of that should be channeling orders. Yes, good. And now all of this should also be channeling orders. I did miss some. That's good. Well, it's not good, but it's good that I caught it. There we go. And that can go up there. Wonderful. And you are not supposed to be pickaxes. You're supposed to be shovels. Same here. Okay, that's good. And then over here, these are all shovels. And they appear to have been done correctly. So, right, let's get back to the top floor that doesn't have any ready to go. This floor, no, this floor, maybe? Anything here? No, but there is one that needs digging. I see it. I see you. Right there, you son of a dumpling. Okay, and then here we can do this. This. That's everything on that floor. Good. We'll do the right testicle later. It'll be much better. Hello, Tidy. Welcome back. It does need very precise pruning. Ultra precise. Okay, nobody's died. People have cheered up a smidge. Just a smidge. But here we are. All good. Right. I'm not going to rush these bedrooms. I'd rather people do more important things than sort of do that. But here we go. Let's head down to the bottom of the pump stack. Ah! The pumps are working. Total power required 60. Total power needed 57. Oh my god. So basically every floor, of which there are 38, is going to need 3 windmills. Oh, fuck me. Where are they going? Oof. Oh, there's some kind of nugget. A gold nugget? Okay, well, that can be shoved elsewhere. So let's get the next floor built and bring the power to it. We can't bring it directly from the pumps below because they're not properly aligned that way. However, we've got a potential access way here, meaning if we dig that, don't do it as tier 1. This can all be tier 3 because it will get done, but it won't be over all the stuff at the top. What was that alert? Another collapse. Brilliant. And a mood. Shit, where did the collapse go? Thank God I've got 2 alerts for it. Anyone hurt? No. Seems okay. Vukar Shem Shrir, the herbalist, has created Fotthor Nanir, an olivine amulet. She offers it to the permanent orbs. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're nearly at the point where all the channeling's been done on this floor. Once that's dug out, I can go to the floor below and do that one. Because if we do the bottom floor, it's going to cause all sorts of injuries. The origin story of the Netherlands, yeah, just digging out trenches and putting up bunds and walls and whatnot. Walls and whatnot. I should really remove these stairs. They're a bit of a pain. Ah, oh, not blueprint though. Don't blueprint remove the stairs. There we go. I'm going to hope that they actually do one of these, do these in the correct order and don't cause a huge cascade. Great. Brilliant. Someone died removing the staircase. Kosoth Lisatzul's corpse. Brilliant. That's just what we needed. Thank you, you fucking ding-dong. Right, let's go to the graveyard. Have we got a... I think we've got an empty coffin, so we're not too bad. Where is it? Here it is. There we go. And... what the hell? We got a ghost. Ah, I put the memorial slab in the wrong bloody area. Well, regardless, that guy should be up here pretty quickly. Oh my god, I've built a load of these. What the fuck was I doing here? No, do remove it. Definitely remove it. What about this one? Okay, is that the downward slope? Okay, alright, okay, this is being removed. That's good. Badly crushed. No shit. He decided to disassemble a set of stairs from below. That was on him. That is not on me. I mean, it's a bit on me, but I just cannot bear to take the blame. Ah. Okay. I was here, wasn't I? This was... oh god, something else happened that I've missed. Oh yeah, I was trimming the testicles, that was it. Oh, you please stop this fucking madness. Oh, I see what's happening. When they cut the trees out... yeah, fine. Okay, Control H. I'm going to be a bit cheeky here and do an auto transport of the wood to there. As you do. There we go. And we're going to not worry about that one too much. Sodal's unconscious again. Thanks to his career as a tree chopper, I think he's going to get some serious traumatic brain injuries. He's going to be really fucked up by the time he's a bit older. was going to say old, and I thought he's going to be fucked up way before then. He's had 2 trees fall on him. Okay, so this screw pump needs this digging out. That's important. There we go. Whew, I remembered. Can we get rid of this? Thank you. That's the one. Blueprints there. And that means... So where am I... Let's Oh, is this... You know what? Cancel that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Put your willy away, sir. That is not the way to do it. We're going to channel that out. Right? I think. And then we're going to bring the axle that way. So we just need to channel or dig this to where that is. There you go. Can you put an axle into the back of a screw pump? That's the question here. That will determine whether we do one that goes like that way, or if we do this way that goes chunk 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 chunk. You know what? I know it will work this way, so let's do that. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. Except we'll make that a channel. Good. Good, 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 good. Population 37. Did that go down? We do only have 1 injured citizen. We got another dead. Hang on, let's look at the list of the dead and see if we can... Oh. Only the Syntosauruses are dead, apparently. What? Whoa, there's a magma crab. You little shit. Don't tell me we've got to start bricking up the thing. Mind you, there's a drop. The magma crab has to plop over the edge, and there's a potential for it to take damage there, so let's not fret too much. How much of this is dug? Ah, it all got done again. I love it when you come back and it's all done on the floor. Let's set the next one going. Tier 5, not going to interfere with anything if there's other jobs on the table. Right, back down the pump. Yep, here we go. They're digging this out. That's good. And then we'll be able to put another gear stack there. One there. And then bosh. More power going up. Although I don't think it will actually run. I think everything will seize up because we haven't got enough of these on the go yet. That's fine though. I'm sure we'll survive. But I hope we'll survive. Oh my god, if that kills us. What will they put on my gravestone? Why is there a pile of yellow sand there? Can we use that to collect sand? Surely not. It must have fallen from above. Right, have we got any... No, looks good. Okay, let's activate this floor then. We should be safe here and not have any cave-ins, as I hope. Didn't we have a mood in one of the textiles? In one of the clothes, in the clothes maker's workshop? Let me check that. Clothes maker's workshop, here we go. We did. What was it? Oh, the big right glove. The big right-hand glove. I'm sure everybody was like, "Oh, brilliant! You didn't want to make the other one, just a single glove." And then grabbed his crotch, and he went, "Ow!" And everyone was like, "Oh my god, he's a genius! Bring him all the children he wants." No, shh, settle down, scoundrel. Let's not get too excited, eh? dear. Let's build a gear assembly. There we go. We'll stick it there. We'll stick one there as well. We'll do the axles. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. There we go. There we go. Lovely. And then we'll also need to make some of these fairly high priority as well. I feel like I'm overwhelming them with high priority jobs. Between that and the tier 1 mining that I've got set up here. Oh, well that's all gone. So there you go, that's sorted. Maybe I'll set the next ones going. Whoop. Are these, is this, we can do this nut as well. This is the first floor. It's not even this floor. It's the floor below. Well, careful. That means now I'm doing the nuts lopsided. Okay, okay, hang on. Re-blueprint. That's good. All together or not at all. Keep these nuts even. That's what I say. Okay. What's happening here? Oh, it's just a path worn away by people walking along there. Fair enough. Maybe we should make a little... In fact, we should definitely construct some kind of barrier around us here. So let's go floor. And do a 3 wide. Let's call it a 4 wide. Manually. What do we got? What have we got lots of? Basalt. But that's not blocks, is it? Oh, no. Okay, we need more blocks made. Then again, we've been making bricks for a little while. Let's see how many bricks we've got. Ah. We've used all the porcelain. How have we used all the porcelain bricks? There's some right there. I smell something fishy here. Sea smell. Sea smell. I've got, not pareidolia, what is it? Synesthesia. That's the other one. Just going to bring these turtle shells in here. There we go. Okay. I should walk away from the pump stack, really. Let's focus on the balls. Not got long until they're done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. There's only a few more floors, so let's get serious about these testicles. There we go. Come on, channely, channely, trim them up. Nip that sag off. Ugh. Oh dear. Come on. There we go, one more. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Don't bullshit me. Let's do it. Etc. They're not doing it, are they? Once this one's dug, I can do this side. Or is this side all ready to go? Oh, this side is ready to go. Okay. Let's start that off. Because we're already lopsided if we don't do that. I shouldn't sit here watching this. It's going to happen. I just got to be patient and come back later. Like these bedrooms. You can't designate that many bedrooms to be walled and floored at the same time and not expect it to take an absolute eon. Okay. When we do the final set of these trimmings around the balls, that's going to be real problems. Problems? Real problematic, because the rubble's going to fall down. Oh, I could move it first, I suppose, but there could be potentially a boulder from each, right? Oh, this dead guy. Why are you not burying him? And why did he do the bottom one? Honestly, this fucking dickhead. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, okay, they can't do it because the stairs collapsed and are no longer there. That's alright. Okay, well, some of your crime has been forgiven. Partial absolution. I would love someone to come and bury this bad boy, though. Come on. It's not hygienic to have him right next to the butchers like this. Deeply unhygienic. I'm going to put in a little totem order, actually, because I've realised we haven't made any. Make a totem, do it one at a time. You know what? Make it like 5 at a time, provided the amount of unrotten totemable body parts is greater than 0. There we go. Actually, in that case, we should make 1. There we go, because that just means they'll churn through them rather than going, oh, there's only 3 left now. Because we don't care about that. We want them to get rid of the skulls. Ah. Oh, the second floor is good. Nice. This is already being built. That's a good thing. We are going to want way more of these, but at least we can now get to the next floor. Of course, once this has been built, we need to put a wall here for access. And we'll need to bring... Okay. This one's a bit longer, and then once we get to this bit of the pump stack, oh, for a short while, we can actually power the pumps from below. Which would be nice, won't it? It'd be delightful. It'll make us tingle all over. There you go. That's a Nintendo joke. Just in case anyone's wondering. Just in case anyone's thinking, oh, hang on a minute. Steady on, sir. This doesn't seem good. Okay. Let's get this everywhere. Bonk. Good donk. Wonderful. Okay, so they can now channel out this floor. Also, just for the sake of a little bit of added safety, or at least the impression thereof, I'm going to auto-dump all this stone somewhere else. In fact, specifically, the stone workshop. Bosh. There we go. I could do a quantum stockpile for the stone. Like a little minecart-based thing. But usually I do that for separating everything out. Oh, fuck it. It will slow everybody down because there'll be a billion jobs, but whatever. Whatever, innit? I mean, I could put the gem cutter in here as well, honestly, and bring all the gems up. That's a lot more jobs, though. Is it? Thinking about it? Cancels dig, cannot find path. Oh, it's where he was when the cancellation happened. Okay. I get you. That's the tumble dryer finished. Actually, looking at this, I think people are cheering up a bit. I think the general drift of the psychological weft of our mind carpet is heading towards happiness rather than the grumps, which is nice. I like it. I'm not quite sure about that, the way I described it. That felt a little belaboured, but okay. Fair enough. Ah, what? There's one here that needs doing. Shit. Wait. Okay, that's the top. That one needs doing. There we go. We're all good. No, we're not. Don't dig that one yet. Get the stuff above done, then the ones below. Ooh, I didn't realise I'd missed some dangly bits at the back of the nutsack. That's not good. You don't want to miss those. That would cause quite the kerfuffle. I had a panic there. I thought I'd missed the school run, but apparently I'm still good. 2:45 at the moment, so I'll have to leave in about 15 minutes. It'll be good. Although the traffic is bad, maybe I should leave earlier. Shit. Oh, now I feel bad. Let's get these testicles sorted. Actually, I don't think this little thing is too bad a deal. We'll just... oh, we've got to wait for that one to get done. Look. You little devil, you. You little swine. If you'd have still been there when I went to do it later on, you would have collapsed. Quite the Rudy. God, it's going to take a while to dig that one out. Actually, that'll bring them to a decent level where I can walk away for a sec. Let's look at the pump stack again. How is that coming along? It's good. Okay, nice. So, we want this to be having access to... so that's where the thing is. So we want to do that. Which really means we have to do this. There we go. Yeah, and then once that's done... Actually, while that's happening, we can build a wall there, can't we? Just get that put in. Okay, good. Earthenware bricks? No way too expensive. Let's do it with... Oh, interesting. Our block supplies seem to be very much diminished. Oh man, just some stone would be good. Oh, look at my frame rate. It's tanked. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Everybody calm down. I think scrolling in that menu is what triggered that frame rate loss suddenly. It always seems to happen when I'm scrolling in menus, and we're down to like 1 FPS. This might be a signal that I should check for somebody to raid, because the amount of time it will take to stop and restart is probably going to be taking us to the end of the stream. So let's have a look and see if anyone is streaming Dwarf Fortress that I follow. The Smitchell is, so we can raid the Smitchell. We will check to see if anyone else is raiding as well, because we have raided the Smitchell a number of times. There might be someone else. Oh, B-Ray is streaming. We could raid B-Ray. We haven't raided him in a while. And Toasteast. Oh dear, there's lots of people to raid. I tell you what, today we'll raid the Smitchell, and maybe B-Ray tomorrow if he's streaming. That's the way to go, I think. Right, so let's open up the Smitchell's channel, put it on a mute, and I will save this game. Whoa. No, don't retire the fortress. Save and return to the title menu. That's the one. Wow. Do 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 do. Are you gonna do it? I hope I didn't accidentally click that retire the fortress. That would be very annoying. Come on. Save the game. Savey. I'm starting to worry now. Uh-oh. Come on. Game. What if I press escape again? Okay. Save and return. Oh. Whew. We're good. We're safe. Right, let's do the raid. /raid. And I should probably have copy-pasted the name just for safety. Control-C. Control-V. Done. There we go. The raid is initiated. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. That one. Hello. Thanks for joining me. And I'll probably see you tomorrow for another session of Cryptbeards. And why not? That's what I say. Why the fucking hell not? See you tomorrow. Bye. He says clicking futilely. There we go. It's working. Right, good. Thanks for watching. And anybody who might be watching on the old YouTubes, you're going to be cut off now as well. See you later. Bye.